you should take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken been a broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Search for you, stay on.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
I need you again. So stick around. So stick around.
world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing? Happy FRI-YAY. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's a great day today. The sun is shining. I woke up in a little bit of a shit mood, but that's all right. Kind of turning around a little bit there. So we're getting to be in a better mood here a little bit. Hey, Feisty Nana, how are you, love? Perth Snob, it was good talking to you this morning. Is it storming in Texas, Glenda? You got the rain, huh? I'm going to go pin this link before I get yelled at here. My goodness, it's been a wild-ass week. What do y'all think? Holy fucking hell. We made it. Shit, we fucking made it. Give yourself a pat on the back if you made it through the fucking week. Shit, it's been like a month. 6 days. Miss Small Town Girl, what you doing?
Now, who would yell at you for not pinning a link?
For y'all start yelling at me for not pinning the link.
What y'all up to? Oh my god.
You see it, baby. You see it.
Dynamite. You're not kidding. It's been Tuesday for like 3 days.
We're supposed to get rain tonight, and I can't wait.
I think we're supposed to get it bad.
You know what? Listen here. It's growing my mushrooms.
Do what?
The rain. I said I like the rain, and I can't wait. And we need some more rain. It's growing my mushrooms. Hold on, you got feedback. Wait a minute. You did. You don't anymore, but you did.
I don't know why.
Skeptical. She woke up doing wonderful this morning. She woke up, she could see good. She went out and went potty. Everything was good. So her drops are working. She got a shot yesterday, and then she got antibiotic drops, and she's got cream that we put in. So she's doing much better. Her eye, her eye was scratched. So we have to be careful with, you know what I mean? We have to make sure we put medicine in there for her.
I'm glad she's doing
She's
better
doing
today,
so
though.
much better today, though. You're doing better too, huh? You had your bath and everything. Like, go get there and go over there, get laid down. You already went out and everything. Now the other one's wanting to be over here. Go on, go lay down, sissy.
Happy birthday, Trina.
Happy birthday, Miss Trina. Trina. I hope you have a great day today. My gosh, did you hear Betster this morning? She got an email from my lawyer this morning. And, well, not from my lawyer, but just that there was something filed. And she's like, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Hey, B-Thug, what up?
Nothing much. How's things going with you?
Going good. How things going with you, man?
Well, the usual. Nothing much happening. I saw that was interesting with Hong. I'm hoping that Hong actually breaks the order. He doesn't show up in California. He breaks the order and gets arrested.
Why? What did he do? He posted about SF already?
No, I mean, like, he's got the hearing, right, on the 16th. So he has to show up. It's temporary. So he's going to have to fight it. Doesn't he have to show up in California?
Yes.
So if
But
he
he's
shows,
already broke it, though. I mean, he's already posted about SF today and everything.
yeah, I mean, like,
Oh yeah, his ass is gonna end up revoking that and going to jail.
yeah, imagine if, like,
he's gonna be sitting there right there with Betster.
Imagine
wait for it.
Imagine Hong gets arrested. It goes to a California jail.
Just wait for it. What's up? Voices? It's Voices?
It is.
Okay, what's up? What you doing?
Oh, I woke up and chose violence today too, so you're not alone.
Who are you violent against?
Look, I was trying not to choose violence, but I guess since you're here,
are we gonna then? Are we gonna now make fun of Voodoo now? Is that the
Irish? No, we ain't making fun of Voodoo. Hell no.
No.
What are you talking about?
We're here to make fun of Beat Tim this morning.
Right.
Because I was here to make fun of Voodoo.
That's why you came up.
No, I came up to make fun of Voodoo. That was my plan all along.
See,
drop him, block him, all the things, Queen.
I figured since you make fun of the pool, we were gonna make fun of you and your little wing and your big old wings today.
Listen. I don't care. Go for it.
Irish Eyes, thank you for becoming a new member of Miss Happy Life. Member for 21 months. You'll be getting your golden bee here in a couple months. Be a blessed bee. Back it up. Back it up, QB. Back it up, Turlin. Back it up. Miss Sharon treats for Duke. Thank you, ma'am. He's going to be sharing with Miss Voodoo.
So do we know what was filed today? Like what she rushed off for?
She said here, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up real quick.
You got to be precise. Which case is she filing for? She has a lot of them.
Well, Queen said that she received an email that something was filed in Queen's case today, so I bet he jumped off her live real fast.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, she said she had to. She's like, I have to get off here and answer something. Like, I have to get off here.
Yeah.
And then she did.
Okay. Was she going to answer discovery?
No, she hasn't been. She's been avoiding it. So my lawyer filed something Melanie dropped 10 memberships on us, baby. And I got your email. I'll be emailing you back, love.
Yeah, I mean, like, Discovery's
Yeah.
supposed to be done. Like,
Yeah, no, she keeps avoiding it. She's avoiding it. She will not
Yeah.
answer us.
if she
For the
doesn't, then
mushrooms brain. Yep. Thank you, Seawood. Yeah, she will not answer us.
no treats were devoted. Block Sharon.
Oh,
No treats.
Miss Sharon, thank you. I appreciate that love.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. When was it the notice put in for like the last one where he was like, I want Discovery? Like, wasn't it like 2-3 months ago? I thought that was 2 months ago. I think you got a Fupa
It's been a
chat.
while.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, lady.
What did that say, B. Tim?
It says, I think you got a Fupa chat.
Happy birthday, Miss Ensley. I hope you're having a great day today. Happiest birthdays, love. Little Bumble. Kiwi's in the background going off. You hear her? She said, talk about my sister one more motherfucking time and I'm gonna beat you.
Well, she's gonna have to fly
I'm
for a
gonna
very long time.
listen, and she does fucking fly.
Yeah, not to New York.
Listen.
I'll send a pigeon after that one.
Listen here. I think you got a Fupa chat. Fupa chat. We're gonna need to put our songs together here. Hey, Miss Trina, happy birthday.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes, I hope you're having a beautiful day today.
Thank y'all. Y'all make my day.
Aw, I'm so glad to hear that. What
I
you got planned for today? You got a special stuff today?
Yeah, we're going out to eat.
Oh, awesome.
You want the
Well,
Brittany
how
J
y'all
version of Happy Birthday, Trina?
Ma'am.
I'll sing you the Brittany J version.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, come on.
Hell no. Hell no. That woman's a bitch.
Miss Trina.
Can't do Betty and I can't do BJ.
No bees.
No bees. Queen and B Tim and y'all are the best.
Oh, thank you.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
I love your channel. I love your channel.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
I listen to your channel every day and all day long.
I know that's right, girl. Listen, get in where you fit in. You fit in right over here with us.
I know, right?
That's
I
right,
love
baby.
it.
That's right. I'm glad you're here.
What do you say? Smoke it when you can.
Smoke them if you got them.
There you go.
That's right. Smoke them if you got them.
You don't got to tell me twice.
That's right.
I know,
Fire
right?
in the hole.
Please.
Miss KB says, what about a summary judgment for BHB since she's not cooperating? KB, that's what we're trying for.
Yeah, like if you don't answer, eventually that does happen to you.
Emma says, welcome back, voices. You've been missed.
Thank you. I've been working on some stuff.
Good deal. Good deal.
I've been making can koozies and mugs. Better not piss me off now.
Look at Green Goddess just went to the dispensary this morning. You done hit up the dispo.
Right.
She said, I'm good for the weekend. We're partying. All you ciggy smokers need to knock it off. Listen, you know what? It's about time. I need to stop because there's this weird lady that tried to tell me that I need to stop smoking.
You need to get a geek bar.
I don't know what that is.
It's a vape. I got one. I went from
what do they do?
They
like different flavors or something? Or
Yep.
I mean, I just smoke
different flavors. They're a lot less expensive. They last, like one geek bar will last about the equivalent of like 3 packs of cigarettes. And there's all different flavors. I'm currently vaping an icy pina colada.
That's
See,
what I was gonna ask.
I just
Do they?
don't dig flavored stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I know that they have them, like they have all them different flavors and stuff. I just am not a flavored kind of a person. You know what I mean?
Did you just say dick flavor?
Did you just say that, Voices?
No, I thought you just said that, Queen. I was like, what?
No, I said I don't dig flavors.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck could you just?
Oh, I thought Voices said it. I was like, no, I just don't dig flavors, like the different flavors. I just don't. They're not for me.
They have regular tobacco flavor also.
Like the menthol, regular.
Yep. Just a plain old menthol. Yep, they've got just a plain old menthol. I've had a couple of them.
Huh.
And I'll tell you, in a month, I've bought 2 packs of cigarettes. The rest of it has been vaping, and I went from a pack a day. So I'm not completely off cigarettes, but I've definitely cut back immensely, and I've only had 3 vapes in that month. So
yeah, see, just a Newport will do. I'm not good with vapes. I'm gonna try it. I'll try it again, but I don't know. Vapes have never really been for me, but I will try them. I'll give them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll try anything. So when it's that time, you know.
And that's, you know what it was? I went in to go get a pack of cigarettes, and they were $9.87, and I was like, "Yep, now it's time."
Yeah, these are $13.25.
Oh my God! Yeah, that would have caused me heart failure.
I'm like, holy fuck, that's it.
Oh crap! Here comes Kodo. Stitching the vapes are worse. They're worse. New studies will show you. Crap! I knew somebody was going to give me bad news about my vapes.
Yeah, especially if you buy them. Like sometimes the manufacturers are in China. They're actually horrible and give you popcorn lung.
Oh, great! Thanks, B-Tim.
Don't worry. I like to ruin what people have fun with and enjoy in life. It's actually fun.
You're not kidding about that.
So, just FYI.
Saying I don't swim in my pool.
That's not your pool.
No, it's not mine.
Yeah, that's just, you literally just grabbed a random picture.
Oh
and
my
you put up as
gosh,
your pool.
B-Thug.
Just saying.
Stop it.
Just saying. It's the truth.
Stop it.
So, Trina, how you doing, Trina?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Good, good. So, I heard it's your birthday.
Yep, today.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, I have a question. You know what my question
Yes.
is? When you
I
were
don't.
there at the bullet speech with Roosevelt, when they attempted to assassinate him, what did you think about that?
Who?
I'm just messing with you. Just messing with it because it's like a while ago. That was like 1912. That was a joke.
You didn't ask her,
shit.
B-Tim, if she had a dog.
I got a dog.
Okay.
She's a pit bull.
Oh, shoot. That's not good.
But she's
Is it-
real. She loves people.
Well, does she love people to eat or does she love people to be pet by?
She loves people for pets. She don't bite.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
And
I seem like
well, Big Tim, but I love Duke though.
that's a problem. We're going to have to kick you for that. There can't be love for Duke. No love for Duke.
You ain't no dog person.
No, I'm not a dog person or a human person.
Oh God, what are you?
I'm just me.
That's right, B. Tim. Who even are you?
I don't know. No, I don't wear Crocs. But anyway,
Oh, I don't either.
yes.
I wonder what happened to Voices.
She dropped. She dropped. I think it's because Kodo destroyed her dream of the vape.
Oh my gosh.
They
Tim.
make my throat hurt.
Oh, I know it happens with some of this stuff. He wears penny loafers. No, I wear moccasins actually. In my house. Hi, Kathy P. What's up? B Tim is an android. I'm not an android. She got mad about the vape.
Android?
I'm not an android. That's a lie. Don't do doxing. Don't dox me. Don't dox me out. So, Queen, so what did she file? Do you know? Like, what did your attorney file? Do you know, or you can't say?
Stitching just said.
I didn't see what Stitching said.
Oh. A motion to here, let me go. Hold on.
To compel or something like that, discovery or something like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but hold on one second.
I'm having internet issues today, guys.
Oh, it happens.
I was wondering what happened to you.
I think you just rage quit when you learned that you can't smoke vapes anymore. I think that's the problem.
We had a really bad windstorm, and it just has been fucked up ever since.
Okay. Well, I want to believe that you rage quit and you just snapped your vape in half because of Kodo.
BTM, you're awfully violent today.
That's not violent. What are you talking
What
about?
in the world is going on?
Listen, I'm just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. Come on. Anyway, I feel like you wear the velvet robe. No, I don't wear velvet robes. Who wears robes? It's crazy. I think BTM is one of the
Motion to compel discovery.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, she doesn't do it, then yeah, that's the next step is dismissal.
So does that give her a time frame? Like, do they put a time frame on that?
Well, you don't answer that, then that's gonna be a problem.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, does she have like so long to answer it? You know what I mean?
I don't know the time frame. I don't know how long it would give you. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Let me see.
Yeah, it's a motion to compel. It's set for a hearing on April 9th.
April 9th. Okay, wait a minute.
She's refusing to respond.
Right around the corner.
April 2nd, April 16th.
Yeah, she has to respond. If she doesn't respond, it gets
with
dismissed.
us April 9th, and she's refusing to respond. So
yeah,
so that's what she got today was the notification that it was set today for April 9th. And she was like, I gotta go. I gotta respond to this. I gotta go.
I wish she didn't have Zoom and she had to show up in person. That's such bullshit. She has to not show up in person for that shit. I wish she did show up in person.
Yep.
Yeah. But once, I think, like, if you don't, after you don't, I think that's like the next stage is a dismissal after that.
Well, we knew she wasn't going to cooperate with discovery or deposition if she, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or they can basically, or they could just make her pay attorney's fees. They might try to force her to do that because they're wasting time.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise there's really nothing else she can do other than the countersuit.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like that could be a sanction. She can be sanctioned. Lives in zone.
Well, yeah, that too, but I'm
kind of shocked. You go.
Go ahead.
You
well,
go.
I was just going to ask, anybody else notice that this week had like 4 Tuesdays in it and 3 Wednesdays? This was like an extremely long week. Am I the only one that felt that way?
That sounds small town girl said last night. She's like, we're on our 6th Thursday tonight.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Shit. No, she cannot just say when. No.
Can you believe that her attorney actually signed those papers in Tennessee?
That's wild. That's fucking wild.
What
I am blown away by that.
What did their attorney? I missed that obviously because I miss things. What did she sign basically?
Did you hear that she did an anti-SLAPP in Tennessee on her ROs?
An anti-SLAPP in Tennessee?
Oh,
yes. I have it. You want to read it? Here, let's
Sure.
read it. Let's read it because I knew you didn't know about it. I was like, man, well, I thought you did, but I mean, I didn't know if you
Are you even
heard
allowed for
about it.
that?
No.
Yeah,
No.
she filed a new here. Let's see. Let's see.
No, I meant like an anti-SLAPP for an RO here. Are you even allowed to do that?
No. She's already denied it. It's already been denied once.
So is she just like looking at what's happening in Pennsylvania and thinks she can do the same thing in Tennessee?
Pretty much.
That or she's really, really desperate, knowing that her appeals is not going to hold up.
I mean, like, is she out of her mind? Like, what she should be doing is trying to figure out how to last the first 2 weeks when it takes a while for the commissary to come in the money.
Clue read these out yesterday. She's the one that got them. She read them out. And then we played her live last night when she like the clip of her reading them out because she read through all this. So and we played it last night. But to get through it a little faster, we'll read through it now. But I have it for
obviously for your case, probably because there's probably a lot of information that she's probably.
Yeah, for sure. So this says, let's see here.
Okay. Oh, it's only 10 pages.
Transfer and memorandum of law. What'd you say?
I'm shocked it's only 10 pages.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Comes now the defendant, Petitioner Andrew Griffin, through counsel and moves this court for an order to stay the proceedings and to transfer this matter to the Tennessee Court of Appeals. In support of this motion, the defendant would state as follows. Here's the introduction. You want to read it? Anybody else?
Sure, I'll read it.
Petitioner.
Hold on, Tim. Whoa.
I was going to tell you while you're reading this, pay close attention to name spelling and dates.
Okay. Petitioner Andrew Griffin filed a petition to dismiss.
You cannot read it. You can't do it at 100 miles a minute. You got to slow it down a bit.
Okay. The petition.
Otherwise, ladies ain't going to be able to hear you.
The petitioner, Andrew Griffin, filed a petition to dismiss all civil and criminal matters now pending in Sumner County, Tennessee, pursuant to whatever code that is, hereafter TPPA petition in the General Session Court Division 1 for Sumner County, Tennessee, on or about September 26, 2024. Although it is unclear whether Ms. Griffin TPPA petition was considered by the General Sessions Court, an order was entered October 18, 2024, summarily denying all matters and motions brought by defendant, including the TPPA petition.
Right there, it says all motions denied already.
Yeah.
Denying all matters and motions brought by defendant, including the TPPA petition.
Yeah.
Okay, she filed a notice. Go ahead.
Ms. Griffin filed a notice to appeal the court's order on October 21st, 2024, which included the court's ruling on Ms. Griffin's TPPA petition. The proper court consider the appeal of Ms. Griffin TPPA petition is the Tennessee Court of Appeals, not the circuit court to which the case was originally appealed. See Tennessee Code. You can scroll. Let me see.
A lot of
this case, Thus, this court should order transfer of the appeal of Ms. Griffin TPPA petition to the Tennessee Court of Appeals. Then it gives more code. And when General Sessions seat case has been appealed, the wrong court, the case should be transferred to the court having jurisdiction over the appeal. This court should enter a stay of all proceedings, which is appropriate until the Court of Appeals considered Ms. Griffin TPPA petition. Gives them more codes. One of the key protection of TPPA, because by not seeking an immediate appeal, the trial proceeds General Session Court. Relevant factual background: Ms. Griffin resides in Florida and is recognized an online video journalist. We know that's a fucking lie.
Online video journalist, my ass.
Yeah, we know that's a lie. That's the first lie so far.
A fucking big old lie, big whopper.
Who provides online news and commentary on matters of public concern, which includes her mission to increase the public awareness of missing children. Ms. Griffin has provided her assistance in a number of missing person cases in several states. On June 23rd, 2024, after Ms. Griffin became aware of a missing child, Sebastian Rogers, in the Hendersonville, Tennessee, she made the 12-hour trip to Sumner County, Tennessee, from her Florida home to lead lend her assistance to the community in locating Sebastian. After posting several missing person flyers around the community and making several live YouTube videos with her commentary and opinion, Miss Griffin left Sumner County, Tennessee in the morning of June. Gotta scroll. 26, 2024. Miss Griffin did not return to Tennessee until August 23rd, 2024, when she attended a vigil for Sebastian that she and did she
spells his
misspell her?
name wrong. She spells it
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Sebastian.
That's why you heard me hesitate for a moment. I was like, is that wrong?
Yeah, that's wrong. That's not how you spell it. It's SEB.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, how do you fuck up the name of the missing child's case you've been covering for a year?
That's
She does it in every single, all of his. This one's wrong. All of them. She spells them wrong all over.
That's because she used spell check and it automatically defaults
everything.
Yep.
That she and Seth Rogers, Sebastian's father, organized in Montgomery County on June 26, 2025, a month after Miss Griffin's initial visit to Tennessee in June. Katie Proudfoot, Sebastian's mother, filed a petition for order of protection against Miss Griffin. This is obviously omitting a lot of facts, actually. The basis for the petition involved several YouTube videos posted by Miss Griffin's account that contained her commentary and opinions concerning the missing child, as well as details surrounding his disappearance and information concerning the community search effort. So she's leaving out the part where she, maybe she'll talk about that next. Subsequently, on August 2nd, 2024, two more individuals, Terry and Alan Bowersox Sr. and Matthew Catherine Bowersox, who are unrelated to Sebastian but are Christopher Proudfoot's stepfather and mothers, respectively, filed a petition for order of protection, Miss Griffin, which are based on Miss Griffin's live YouTube video and her commentary opinions concerning the missing child, as well as details surrounding her disappearance information concerning the community search effort. Yeah, she left off the fact that she confronted him and did a high-speed chase on him and threatened him. But okay, we'll just leave that one out. And she also went to the job and Chris's job and basically called him up, but we're going to leave that all out. Additionally, on August 19, 2024, almost 2 months after her trip to Tennessee, Chris Proudfoot, Sebastian's stepfather, decided to file a petition for an order of protection. Scroll down. So she's leaving out a lot of facts, I have to say. Against Ms. Griffin, as a result of her live YouTube video and her commentary or opinions concerning the missing child, as well as the details surrounding his disappearance and information concerning the community search efforts. Sumner County General Sessions Court heard 3 of these petitions, those filed by Katie Proudfoot, Terry Bowersox, and Maddie Bowersox. Okay. On Monday, August 22nd, 2024. However, Ms. Griffin was questionably served with these petitions on Friday, August 19th. I think she's omitting more facts because she was previously attempted to be served multiple times. They had to do a continuance. Not even 3 working days before the hearing. That's because you were ducking service for the second time they were trying to serve you, or third time.
Don't forget she did an interview, too, with the news.
Don't forget she went live while they were doing the hearing and fuming about the judge. This clearly violates statutory procedures. See Tennessee blah, blah, blah. The court shall cause a copy of a petition, notice of date set for the hearing, and such petition to be served upon respondent at least 5 days prior to such hearing. On August 26, 2024, the previous attorney for Andrew Griffin filed what was titled Notice of Appearance, but was in fact a motion to vacate order of protection granted on August 22nd to Katie Proudfoot, Terry Bowersox, and Maddie Bowersox. The hearing for Chris Proudfoot's petition was continued from August 29, 2024 to September 10, 2024 at the request of Ms. Griffin's counsel. Okay, so you're saying that he did malpractice? Okay. Before the hearing on Chris Proudfoot's petition, Ms. Griffin counsel filed a motion pursuant to Rule 60.02 to clarify the intent of the motion labeled Notice of Appearance. That was filed on August 28th, while Chris Proudfoot's petition for order protection was continued by his attorney. The court set a hearing date of October 10, 2024, at which court stated would hear Ms. Griffin's Rule 60 motion to reconsider the court's August 22nd, 2024, granting for 3. Just need to scroll, but
Hey,
orders
B10,
of protection. Yeah.
have you noticed Chris's spelling is Christ?
Like when you're reading, you're trying to read. Let me see. Where it says Chris is spelling. I was just Chris.
Christ.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Didn't even notice that. You said it. Orders of protection of Mr. and Mrs. Bowser Jr. and her Mrs. Proudfoot to include her ex parte petition for an order of protection brought by Chris Proudfoot. Okay. On September 26, 2024, and in addition to the Rule 60 motion previously filed, Ms. Griffin counsel filed a TPPA petition contesting the order of protection in all 4 cases. The petition asked the court to allow her to present her prima facie case that her speech and her publication on internet are protected rights within the United States Constitution and the Constitution of Tennessee. Because the petitions of orders of protection are a direct response to her right to exercise free speech and freedom of press, emphasizing to the original TPPA petition, she also set forth arguments for why the orders of protection should be vacated for lack of personal jurisdiction. In its order, dated 18/2024, the court summarily denied the Rule 60 motion and TPPA petition, offering no findings or reasoning supporting the decision. The order also granted
But look, right there.
Christ, Providence. Yeah.
Go up a little bit.
Yeah, it
Her
says
date there is October 15th or whatever it is,
14.
2014.
Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, this is honestly, I think probably paralegal probably wrote this. I don't think the attorney wrote this. And I don't think an attorney wrote this. If he did, he's doing a shitty job, actually. TPPA, because this is only 10 pages and you already got like 15 mistakes. TPPA petition was properly and timely filed. Tennessee's anti-SLAPP law, the Tennessee Public Participation Act, Tennessee, is relatively new creature for legislators, having only been codified in 2019. That's not new. That's 6 years old. Due to Doe versus Roe, however, this court has noted that the statute is on its face consistent with the anti-SLAPP legislation of many other states. The TPPA is intended to provide additional substantive remedy to protect the constitutional rights of parties and to supplement any remedies which are otherwise available to those parties under the common law, statutory law, or constitutional law, or under the Tennessee Rules of Civil Procedure. You can scroll. Under the TPPA, a party may petition the court to dismiss legal action if such action was filed in response in parties' exercise of right of free speech, right to petition, or right of. I got that. Association, Tennessee Code, blah. Statute define legal action as a claim, cause of action, petition, cross-claim, or counterclaim, or any quest for legal or equitable relief initiated against a private party. This broad definition of legal action encompasses. Did you miss the part of private party? Technically, it's a state going against you, but okay.
Hey, I had a thought.
What?
What if she told the attorney she would write it if the attorney would sign off on it?
No attorney would do that unless if you were an idiot. I don't know. And it's also only 10 pages. If it was like 1,500 pages, I would think Betty did it because she's an idiot. Encompass the filing petition for orders of protection. Allowing an appeal from the trial court's dismissal of the TPPA petition that argued an order of protection was filed to quell protected speech. Application for TPPA to petition for orders of protection consistent with other jurisdiction, blah, 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 blah. Holding anti-SLAPP motion may be filed challenge petition for injunctive relief for civil harassment because they constitute cause of action under the anti-SLAPP. Okay, I guess we'll slide down. The inquiry does not depend on the form of the plaintiff's cause of action, but rather the defendant's activity that gives rise to his or her asserted liability. Blah, 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 blah case. Stating anti-SLAPP statute definition is broad enough to include filing for abuse protection order. Additionally, the initial appeal of the court's dismissal of the TPPA petition was timely under the statute of the TPPA. Petition may be filed within 60 days, calendar days from the date of. We can scroll. Service of the legal action and in the court's discretion in any later time that the court deems proper. In response to the TPA, the profits and powers ex contend the TPA does not apply in order to protection. However, the case is incorrectly cited and it is unclear what case they refer to. Moreover, looking at the presumed case they intended to cite, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is just statute notes. Okay. We can scroll.
I'd be curious to know, like, what one of those statutes or one of those filings that she has in there, like, if it really pertains to something like this.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. The lawsuit was purported to have been served on August 19, 2024. Ms. Griffin's TPPA petition was filed September 26, 2024, which is well within the 60 days. The reason stated above, the court should find Ms. Griffin's TPPA petition was properly and timely filed. The court's general sessions is properly and timely filed to this court. B, court lacks subject matter jurisdiction, and the proper court to consider the appeal of Ms. Griffin's TPPA petition is the Tennessee Court of Appeals, not the Sumner County Circuit Court to which the case was originally appealed. The court's order refusing to dismiss legal action is pursuant to a TPPA petition is immediately appealable as a matter of right to the Court of Appeals. Stating Tennessee Courts of Appeals has exclusive jurisdiction over the appeal of TPPA petition. In fact, the Circuit Court lacks subject matter jurisdiction over the appeal of the General Session and court denial of the TPPA petition, blah, blah, blah case, blah, blah, blah citing. The Court of Appeals has explicitly stated it mandatory and exclusive subject matter jurisdiction over TPPA appeals long, and then says case. We'll see next. Just need to scroll. Oh, we just need to scroll.
I did scroll.
Oh, sorry, I missed. That was another screen. The Court of Appeals has explicitly stated mandatory and exclusive subject matter jurisdiction over TPPA appeals. In this case, the General Session Court entered in its order denying Ms. Griffin's TPPA petition on October 18, 2024, pursuant to Tennessee Rule of Appellate Procedure 3. Tennessee's code noted 20, blah, blah, blah. Ms. Griffin filed a timely notice of appeal as of right on October 21st, 2024, in which she indicated a cost bond had been filed with the trial court, thus perfecting her appeal once Ms. Griffin perfected her appeal. The Circuit Court effectively lost its authority to act in the case without leave. An appellate court and jurisdiction invested. When General Session Court has been appealed to the wrong court, the case should be transferred to the court having jurisdiction to appeal. Thus, court should be transferred this matter to the Court of Appeals. And it says that. Providing that court lacking subject matter jurisdiction shall transfer civil actions to any other court in which the action or appeal could have been brought at the time it was originally filed, and that upon transfer the action or appeal shall proceed if it had been originally filed in the court which transferred on the date upon which the actual filed the court from which it was transferred. Furthermore, this court should stay and proceed until the Court of Appeals considered Ms. Griffin's TPPA petition. Indeed, the point of the anti-SLAPP statute is that you have the right not to be dragged through the courts because you exercised your constitutional right. This is very rich coming from this fucking asshole. The protection afforded by the anti-SLAPP statute against the harassment burdens the litigations are large measures lost. The petitioner is forced to litigate a case to conclusion before obtaining definitive judgment through the appellate process. And it says case name. I know, I guess we can scroll. Yes, we keep on scrolling. It says one of the key protections of the TPPA, because by not seeking an immediate appeal, the trial proceedings general session court. You can scroll. We didn't need to read all that. And therefore, the court should transfer the matter of the Court of Appeals and see the underlying proceeding until Court Appeals rules with dismissal of TPPA petition respectively submitted this 25th of March. Yeah, this is probably going to die. I don't think it's going to work, but I don't know if it's going to postpone it. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's a last-ditch effort.
Yeah, it has that feeling of a last-ditch effort, man. Like, what are they going to claim as that stopping her freedom of speech?
Well, and Kim Holmes is making great points in the chat saying that the protection order is to protect somebody from somebody else, and the anti-SLAPP is to protect freedom of speech.
Yeah, I mean, like, the problem is like she might have an argument if she never went to the locations to harass these people, but she went to the locations and harassed those people. There's a video of her harassing Mr. Bowersox and then talking about, procuring a gun via GoFundMe, and that she was threatening. At one point, threatened that she was going to go to that state with a machete. It was already declined once in October. This is the Hail Mary for the original Hail Mary. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's why I think it's only 10 pages. I think the lawyer just wrote it up quickly and just submitted it and hoping to, like, basically buy time. That's what I think. She drove 12 hours. She admitted it to it. Yeah, that's the problem. She omitted the fact that she's recorded following Mr. Bowersox. Like, it's going to be dead on arrival, basically. Once, if it does get heard by a court, it's going to be dead on arrival.
Well, and just think that she's, like, each time she's drove 12 plus hours to Tennessee, and there's not one proof of her searching for a missing child.
No. And the problem is, who I'm sorry if I talked over you.
I just said that's truth.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't get it. I think it's a very dead to rights. I don't think she's going to do too well with this one. I think it looks dead to arrival. It says Tyler Wiss. So he's actually a partner, it looks like.
And that is the attorney that is listed on her appeals.
Okay, well, what does that say for the attorney that he made it Christ Proudfoot and misspelled the missing child's name?
Yeah, I think that's probably he had. I don't know. I think he probably rushed it out.
He also said that one of the dates was 2014. Another one of the dates said that it was July 2025. Like, this guy don't know what year he's living in.
I think there's a lot of mistakes by someone. Like, a lot of mistakes.
Well, it just makes me have questions. I mean, one would think that given that we come from an area that follows along with true crime, and that one claims that she's as true crimey as she is.
So this lawyer's area of specialty is civil rights law, constitutional law, employment law, personal injury law, injury, and commercial and business litigation. So he's legit. I just think he probably rushed it. I think he just messed up, like what you said, spell check, probably screwed it up or something like that, and he just rushed it. I wonder what the laws he was stating. Like, what was this? I don't think Betty wrote this. I think he wrote it, to be honest with you, because it's concise. It's 10 pages. It's kind of like what you want to submit to a judge. That's why you cite cases, to kind of save room. I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know about court transference or stuff like that. We'll see if that actually goes through. But honestly, I don't think an anti-SLAPP is going to go through at all. Yeah, really. I don't think it was written by Betty at all. No, not though. The
Okay, well, upon further review, I rescind what I stated.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think because it's like, because you be seeing Betty's work. Betty is like literally makes like fucking 120 pages. If this was written by Betty, she wrote like fucking 200 pages probably.
Well, I was just going off of her saying that she had been so busy between her paperwork and her council meetings.
Yeah, I think Tio thing it said it correctly. He said I think he just took her word for everything and doesn't know any of the details. Agreed, because you got 50 memberships by the way, Queen, by Firefly. Thank you, Firefly.
Oh, that was very nice of you.
I'll let Queen know about that when she gets back. I think like, yeah, you agree, because she doesn't mention the fact that they tried to serve her previously at her house and there was no response. Because wasn't this like a third attempt? Second or third attempt they tried to serve her?
That I don't actually remember.
Because I remember the first hearing there had to be a continuance, right? Remember? Because they couldn't serve her, you know. Then it was like another hearing. They did another continuance, and I think they finally
Wasn't there
served her.
something to do with a hurricane or something, or some storm or something?
No, it didn't have to do with that. She was just ducking and dodging service. Did you have that lawyer? Sounds exactly like the Joker, Batman. I don't know, but like, I think like honestly, like, yeah. So she was basically eventually served 3 days afterwards, but she's had notice of the case for a while. Like this was like a second or third, and it didn't mention anything of that in that order at all, right? Didn't mention about the first attempt, the second attempt.
Nothing was stated of that.
Yeah, because she ducked and dodged the first time. They had to do a continuance, and then they did it again, and then she finally got personally served. And I think, like, personally, now that I think about it, with this whole like they know like 5 days being served. Now I think I know what Betty's game was. Now, 10 times, yeah. I think Betty might have gotten purposely served 3 days because this was her plan to say, I wasn't properly served. I should have had 5 days, but it was 3 days.
Well, then she shouldn't have gone on the news and acknowledged the fact that there
that
was restraining orders.
That was the first. That was like a little bit after the first attempt they tried to serve her, and then she went live. I believe she went live right when that final hearing was being done. And she was furious because she was trying to log in via Zoom.
Wasn't there one hearing when she was like literally driving to Tennessee just later that day?
I don't know. I don't know about that, but I know that she was attempting to go through Zoom. Ogfish's the attempts should be listed as part of the proof of service. Yeah, which is going to be the case because the DA is going to went up there and said, yes, she's been properly served. DA himself came personally and told the judge she was served properly. Yeah, so I think like this is a fact that the lawyer was told misinformation and he's entering them in like this. Because, I don't think the lawyer would be like, oh, I'm going to omit that. Another problem is I don't think this would go into an anti-SLAPP because like basically she was served with a protective order. She was supposed to show up. She lost that case because they found that it went up to that level. So yes, and there were two. She was live both times while she physically was supposed to be in the court. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I don't know. I think she's a fucking idiot. I think this is going to be denied too, and I think she's going to have to. And this is the hearing that she's going for the appeal, right? This is a motion that she's going to put forth on the August 1st or some shit like that.
I think
April 2nd.
April 2nd. Yeah. So this is
and
the
I'm
one.
hoping that it doesn't delay that April 2nd.
Oh, you mean the other? Yeah, I don't know, man. You never know with the court system, man. You don't know. Like, you don't know what's going to happen.
Because she can't have her criminal hearing until after all this is heard, which the appeal is supposed to be heard April the 2nd, but she filed this week. So who knows now?
Yeah, and the problem also, Kodo, that the judge actually logged in and watched her live because she was informed by the cop that she was live talking shit about the judge in the middle of a hearing. I don't know how you could do an anti-SLAPP in an RO to be honest with you, because I don't even know who would be paying for your legal fees.
Well, if you could do an anti-SLAPP in an RO, it would have been done before.
Yeah, like I don't know who would even be. I mean, I don't even know how that would work, to be honest.
If that were the case, then every RO you know would, or that you've ever heard of, would be anti-SLAPPed.
Yeah, like that would be kind of crazy. Like, oh, this guy is trying to stalk me, and he's gonna anti-slap me because I don't want to be harassed. I mean, like that's kind of crazy. How do we know the judge watched her live? Because of I think someone in the courtroom, I think it was Clue or someone came in and said that like the officer told them that they were live, and I think the judge actually seen the live. Do you think SF has a chance to win against Hong? If Hong doesn't show up, yes. If Hong shows up and has like a lot of proof, because like I think the problem with SF is that there was a lot of back and forth with those two. You know what I mean? A lot of back and forth, and I think like it depends on his arguments. So I'm like a little iffy on that one, to be honest with you. I think it depends on like what Hong brings and if he shows up and what evidence SF has. Because I don't know, like I've seen some Twitter posts back and forth. So I don't know if there's anything beyond that Hong has done. I mean, Hong has said some very despicable things. He's accused SF of basically being some sort of, I don't even want to repeat the words, but he's accused of
his passport last night.
Yeah, and also apparently he accused him of
Hong said some really nasty shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got 50 memberships back.
Miss Firefly, she just dropped 50 of them on us. Thank you, Miss Firefly. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Good. What is this? Grounds. Next filing, she'll call them a maritime. What is this? Amilary? Demand a review from the judge's bond.
What was the word you're seeing?
I have no idea what it says. Honestly, I can't.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I was going to say it was real small writing, and then my computer screen just went out. So hold on, I'll pull it back up in just a second.
Maritime.
Here we go. There it is. It's on the screen.
Maritime Admiralty. Admiralty.
Yeah, I can't even see it. My screen went out as I was reading it.
Admiralty.
Okay. I don't even think I've ever seen that.
Go lay down.
Duke, you better be careful. Voodoo, you better be careful. We're gonna send you to Voice's house. To eat is a privilege there. to breathe is the
Listen, they'd be spoiled over there too.
No.
Yeah, they would.
They would terribly be spoiled because my problem is I take care of the dog the way the owner takes care of the dog. So my dog would be on punishment row, but their dogs would be getting all the treats and all the loves. So yeah.
Admiralty. Daryl Brooks shit. Oh, okay.
Okay, so what's it say? Grounds, next filing, she'll call them all. What is this? Maritime Admiralty? And demand to review the judge's bond.
Yeah. But did you hear about the interesting thing she said? She had to put up like a bond for the appeal, like some sort of money for the appeal, so she can put money up for that. So that does that?
Who said that? Where is that at?
In the document we just read.
What? How much was it?
Didn't say how much, but she had to put up money for her to be able to file an appeal.
Huh. Shell Bell member for 28 months has sent a little something to PayPal. Thanks for all you do. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Vivian P member for 8 months. Wishful thinking says happy birthday, Trina, and happy FRI-YAY. And I think we're good. I just want to make sure we stay caught up, you know. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
So what'd you think of
you have to pay the fee from the original case to appeal it. There you go. Delicate Titanium just says.
Yeah, so she owed like $2,000-$3,000.
It was for the Proudfoot's legal fees, I think.
Yeah, and court costs for both of them because she was charged not only for the first one but the second one, so it could be like $5,000.
That's standard for all appeals.
Yeah. So yeah, so basically she's on the hook.
Well,
think how batshit crazy this lady is. Think about it. Now this lady's trying. She's like laughing at the other anti-SLAPP, and now she's trying to do a fucking anti-SLAPP on an RO against people she harassed.
Right. Isn't that fucking wild? She's a Delulu. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ. And she's so focused on that, she's not even fucking responding to your discovery. It's like, hey, can we have discovery? It's been fucking over 2 years. Can you actually show us proof of any of the fucking bullshit allegations you've set forth and your fucking slew of bullshit? No. How's has she even paid her appeal bond yet? There's no appeal unless she is there. I don't even know.
And I haven't seen anywhere where she raised $30,000. I heard her say that she paid like 2/3 of that money, but I haven't seen any proof that it was actually 30,000.
I think it's a lie. I don't think she paid jack and shit, to be honest with you. I don't think she got $30,000.
She said that she contributed 2/3 of that 30,000.
I mean, she could, but I could also wake up on the moon tomorrow, according to chaos theory. So,
well, listen, Kathy P caught something very interesting the other day. Kathy P caught that she had 240 people watching, and then by the next day, it had over 20,000 views on it.
Yeah, I look at the super chats. That's how I kind of engage. Like, I look at I mean, like, for instance, let's look at I'm going to look at Bullhornberry shit. What you say? What video was it? Which one? Recent one?
Yeah, it was just a couple of days ago.
It was the one from like Saturday or Sunday that she had scheduled to do at like 11 p.m. that night and ended up doing it at like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay, so she had 20,000.
You sound way more knowledgeable than I do on this one. So
it's just because we watched it up here. Like, it was wild.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? Oh, Sebastian, like the 18K? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, I want to see something. I like to look at 66 comments, kind of normal. You probably look at that. Likes,
how many likes?
567, which is not a lot, actually. That's not really that much engagement. And I'm trying to see
for 20,000 or 18,000 views.
Let me see, like, how much super chat she got. And it's only an hour view. So, like, to give you an idea, like, for you to get that type of numbers, you need about actually, you probably need about 2,500 to 3,000 people in your chat.
Right. And that's not what it had. She had 248.
Yeah, that's usually the numbers you need for that type of, because it's only an hour. You need, that means there's probably a lot of people. She only got, let me see what she got. I seen one membership she got on that one. I'm just trying to skate through it a little bit to see if she got like a bunch of money. Because to me, like, if you're getting like 18K views, I'm expecting you to at least make like $300, to be honest with you, in super chats and memberships and stuff like that. Like, to me, that, yeah, like, you would think that you'd make that, because like some other people make a lot more with way less. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's not getting any donations. Unless she's telling them to do all Cash App to her, but yeah, she got one membership.
I mean, I'm sure she has people that send her money behind the scenes. I'm sure she's probably asked for money. She probably went and got it. In my opinion, more than likely, she probably got a loan or something like that to get that kind of money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, when it comes to views, like, she has a 18K.
She has one video with 18K on it, and that's because of the shit she said in it.
Yeah, it's just wow. But she got like no donations on it.
No, it's because of the shit she said in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
People went back and played it and clipped it and played it and clipped it and played it and clipped it.
Like she got one
She has
membership.
for like 2,000, 3,000, 2,000, 4,000. I mean, if you go look at her views, they suck. One
Yeah,
video has 18K on it.
yeah. And she doesn't really get like money on them. Like she doesn't
get shit for membership.
Yeah, she had 248 and then climbed to 441. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it just got clipped. A lot of people rewatched it, like you're saying. This is how smart Betty is, beats him. Suing Queen for ruining her channel, but she buys views for boost her numbers during litigation. Dumbo. Yeah, man, I don't think it's a smart move, but she's a dummy. I mean, this is the type of lady that, you know, is trying to do an anti-SLAPP on a fucking RO. If I was in her position, and this is my opinion, I would probably figure out how fast can my commissary fill up in jail, and probably figure out what I can buy on commissary, and then maybe like figure out the market in jail for trades. But that's just me. By the way, Betty, I would probably see if you can get like socks or clothes, like warm clothes. That usually does well in jail here. What does playback say for that live? It says that she got shit money. She got one membership and no donations.
Playboard isn't always accurate, though, you know?
Yeah, but it would record the super chats. That's what I was counting. I wasn't counting really the views too much.
So I just know it's fucked mine up a few times, you know?
Yeah. Let me see.
So did you hear Julie's friend going the fuck off on her?
No, I did not.
Oh, she's madder than hell. 1939 in German Antics. She's fucking pissed.
But did you see the video?
She's so mad at Julie, she won't even have a conversation with her in private. She said, oh, let me play it for you here.
Good old allegedly.
She went the ever-loving fuck off.
No shit.
Yep, I always call her 1939 German Antics. That was her song, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she made that song, that
Yes.
1939 German Antics song. She made that.
Yes.
Shit. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Where she tried to compare. Yeah, I remember that now. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you got a lot. Should we go live about it, or did she just like start screaming about this randomly on chats or some shit like that?
No, she Brittany J played it.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you see that play by Hartley with me being clipped as the mafioso, like pretending to be like fucking Julie Skolnick's husband?
Yeah, well, you said, I think you sent it to me because that's what you came in like a wrecking ball.
I was laughing my ass off.
The mob or whatever. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
You came in like a wrecking ball. You were hyped up. They asked in the chat if you was drunk. I said, you don't even drink.
No.
She talking about Willis?
I think it was the coffee. I had a lot of coffee because I woke up like 5 a.m. and I didn't get that much sleep, so I had to have a lot of coffee.
Did you have one of those days too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's all the extra energy, like in the, you know, because it's retrograde too right now, you know. But then you guys both drink coffee black, don't you guys?
No, I do cream and sugar.
I have oat milk.
Oh, okay.
They're like, what's oat milk? You're like, that was like your what? What is oat milk then?
Have you ever seen a tit on an oat?
No, but I think like drinking.
No, that's where it stops. There are no buts. That would be a no.
Listen, oat milk is healthier than regular milk. It's just how it is.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes, they are. Because regular milk.
Just small town girls back chat. I didn't know he even said some dumbass shit like that. I won't.
Yeah, Yeah, the guy is probably not going to show up in California. It's going to be granted, and he's probably going to get arrested if he continues. And if he does, I hope it's filmed so we can watch it.
Well, his it's already been granted, till the
Temporarily, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, my one question is he going to be able to fit into the police car? I'm asking legitimately. I've seen Hawk. I don't
What
think he'll
about
fit.
the airplane?
He's going to need like one of those vans.
He's going to need 2 seats for Hongzilla.
Yeah, like we really do need to figure it out. He might not fit. Julie Scully.
So this is, I think she just plays it. I don't know. She really bitches for like an hour about it.
No, I don't think I could function if I lost a child.
I don't think anybody can, but you know what? You seem to fucking say some real nasty shit to Chris and Kate. Well, to Katie. We'll keep it moving.
Families and parents who have.
And Kylie Rodney's mom.
The biggest. Good to see you, Melissa.
That on my lunch hour after working 7.
Oh, here. And you know what else, though? Let me just say this. If you're on your fucking lunch hour and you got to sit and bitch that you're on the fucking computer doing a live stream on your fucking lunch hour, then maybe you should wait and do it after fucking work. One thing I cannot fucking stand is when somebody says, I got to hurry up. I only got a couple minutes. I'm on my lunch break. I got to hurry up. I only got a couple minutes. I got to hurry up because I only got a minute or two. Then don't come up. Don't do a live. Wait till you have fucking time then.
7 hours, and I still got another 4 hours to go.
Then what the fuck are you doing?
I'm really irritated that when I sit down to eat a sandwich and just kind of look and see if there's anything new happening, the new stuff is just nonsense. It's just nonsense, okay? So, look, here's the truth, Julie. And we had a talk the other day that was public for anyone to see. And, it seemed like things were calm and things, you said that you were just going to focus on your content. You were not going to, try to reach out into the wider YouTube community and you didn't. You just turned around and you just stirred up more unrelated crap, just nonsense. So the truth of the matter is this: whatever went on with SF Investigates, that was something that happened with JS for Justice and Cluminati. A little bit with Granny's Watching, though Granny's Watching is staying on the straight and narrow. She's keeping out of the nonsense.
I disagree with that.
But when there is excitement, some people,
well, of course,
that are kind of naturally attracted to drama.
All right, I'm not sure who allegedly innocent's been watching, but I'm going to disagree with that one comment she made there. I don't think Homegirl has ever been on the straight and narrow, not even when she was a toddler.
And you either. So, I mean, I'm not sure why you're even talking like that, because that's the pot and calling the kettle if I ever seen it. So,
I mean, it is what it is.
It is.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Seven.
Come on, Sleepy.
All right, Kels. Well, thank you.
Let's get back to it.
It all, they get connected to it and they can't separate from it, right? And I wonder, and I feel like that's probably what's happened here.
I will agree with allegedly, whatever the fuck her name is. I will agree with her when she says Julie is using this to grow her channel. She's getting more views now than she's ever gotten before.
Because both sides are watching.
Exactly. So she made a power move and said, fuck it, went over to Jay. So now she's got the green team watching her and our side over here watching her.
Yeah.
Now she's throwing up that she's going to sue fucking Brittany J. So Now she's got that because now, you know what I'm saying, people are paying attention to it. But she's not a drama person. Those views are only going to last her a couple days. Her little stunts.
Until you actually do something more severe.
The truth is,
well, there's a lot of people that didn't buy her bullshit, including her friend right here who talks to her all the time, who is a good friend of hers.
I listened to the stream that you're bitching and gonna hire an attorney. You're once again gonna hire another attorney. Okay, I'm so weary of this silly foolishness of YouTube creators spending subs money to get these legal entanglement that you're not even funding yourself. You know, if you were harmed by another person's behavior online, if you're truly slandered and, you know, and you feel like the damage to your reputation and your earning power, or it's the government that is interfering with your ability to have free speech, then you fund that yourself because it is your livelihood and because it is affecting your reputation. You don't just haphazardly turn around and say, hey, subs, give me $20,000-$30,000 so I can hire an attorney. Look, this is
she's talking to you, Betty, and Brittany, pay attention because you got this little lawyer for free. That's why you jumped on in it like that. But listen, you know what else? Just like that bullshit with Betty. If you don't have enough money to fucking sue somebody, then stop fucking saying it and stop taking up goddamn funds to do it. Because when you fuck with somebody and you sue somebody, you fuck with their entire fucking life.
Mommy Ramblins has done the same thing. Lots of these creators have done this. And here's the sad thing about it. It's not the sub's responsibility to be funding those lawsuits. Now, I mean, if people are comfortable financially and they want to give that money and help, then that is none of my business. You do what you want to do with your money. But just because you're a member of a channel or there's a creator that you like and they get all butthurt with another YouTube creator and they decide to have this big silly war in a courtroom, then most judges are sitting there thinking to themselves, how damn old are you people?
And that right there is why a lot of people, even people that don't fuck with me, still supported me when Betty fucking came out and filed a frivolous lawsuit against me just because her goddamn feelings got hurt. When the judge dismissed it and threw it out, she turned around and refiled it. Another frivolous lawsuit. All those got thrown out except for 2, all with prejudice, so she cannot refile. The 2 of them that got left, we've been waiting for discovery for I don't know how fucking long, and she refuses to cooperate. That's why my lawyer just filed another motherfucking motion to compel, because we're sick of her shit.
Like, oh, and it's, look, I am not just referring to what's going on with At Night or what's going on with Bullhorn Betty, or I'm not talking about that. This has been going on all the way back to the Chris Watts case. That's kind of when I noticed that it started building, was, you know, one creator, another creator, they'd get into like this big flame war. And then inevitably, of course, someone gets their feelings hurt. And then when you get your feelings hurt, then you want vengeance. And that's when you say, okay, subs, load me up, give me a $20,000, $30,000 slush fund that I'm going to take.
Well, Betty filed it herself. But she did put out a $30,000 slush fund so that she could go, hire an appeal lawyer to appeal the bullshit that she shouldn't be appealing in the first place. I mean, if her subs are going to pay for that, whatever, more power to you. Do what you do, but ain't no motherfucking way in hell I'd ever support that bitch.
Tell you that I'm paying for my attorney with, so we can go hate that other creator that we've been flaming for the past 6 months. Here's the truth, Julie. You are not innocent in this thing. That is the absolute truth. You have dished out and given exactly what you've gotten back. And this whole thing about, oh, Al's right. I'm going to go and hire an attorney and I'm going to fight back. For what? Exactly how was your reputation smeared? In what way have you lost your ability to earn cash because someone said or did something online? You haven't been approached in real life. No one's done anything to you in real life. They've said that you didn't like. However, you yourself have opened up your mouth on your channel. And you said, you know, that when you were so upset with Justin and you were so...
It don't matter if Julie's monetized right now or not. It really doesn't matter if she gets super chats right now or not. She could flip her monetization on right fucking now. She could flip it on tomorrow and get paid for the videos that she's got up.
Yeah, but I also have to say, like, it's kind of rich coming from these fucking idiots with the frivolous fucking injunction and the frivolous lawsuits from Betty that they've supported. It's like
she's involved in weird. She's involved in that one and this one. She's done fucked with me for 2 years, and she knows she's done fucking. The shit's dead in the water. So here she goes with this injunction, fucking with barbecue and granny now,
and trying to drag you into it with names and going through your lives.
And
it's
everybody the fuck else.
And these idiots supported it, but now
Elena.
Suddenly a threat of a lawsuit from fucking Julie Skolnick, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is so terrible." First off, let me educate this woman. Anyone can initiate a lawsuit. Will it be dismissed? Probably. But how long will that take? How much money would that cost?
Fucking hire an attorney to fucking answer the goddamn motion and file a motion back.
Yeah, and it depends on your state. Your state could be, you know, and also it depends on like how long it's going to take. So if, let's say, Julie Skolnick hired an attorney and said, just sue them to piss them off, she could. And what Brittany would have to do, she would have to hire an attorney to reply. They would have to wait for a hearing. They would have to notice up for a hearing for a dismiss and all that stuff. And that would cost thousands and thousands of dollars. That's why we don't like frivolous lawsuits. They waste people's money. They waste people's time. And the only real winners are the fucking attorneys. And you guys supported it. You supported fucking Mr. Joseph Lasniak fucking with people in PA. You supported, you got Mr. and Mr. E talking about people going to jail, you fucking morons. And then you're now one fucking tiny little threat in a super chat, and you guys are losing it. Oh my God, Julie Skolnick might sue Brittany J. Well, I mean, she could. She could sue anyone. Doesn't mean she'll win.
Here saying I did it because it was free.
Yeah.
I fucked somebody's life up because it was free.
Yeah.
I did it off the back of a missing child because it was free, right, BJ?
Yeah. I use my personal drama to use. I use Sebastian to basically deal with personal drama with another content creator.
Yep.
Okay. I mean,
well, it's just as bad as Julie using Sebastian to help her supposed book and her.
Yeah. And the problem. Yeah. Stuff. And the problem is, Brittany, is that you might say, oh, she doesn't have anything to do with me. Well, the problem is that you're a plaintiff in an injunction, and everything you say in that and everything could be used where the woman could be like, well, this woman grabbed my story. She could just like, basically this injunctions opens you up to a bunch of people willing to sue you. Will they win? Don't know. Will it cost you money? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. And this is why it's so stupid for when you go to do litigation. When you do litigation against people, it opens you up for more litigation. If basically Brittany J's just stayed on a drama and just talked shit about people and just did drama streams and did true crime and didn't join this injunction, guess what? She wouldn't be open up to all this bullshit. She would have just continued on collecting her money, did her usual cry stream, and got some super chats. Oh, well. Oh, why would I be mad at you last night? I'm not mad at you. I'm happy for life. What are you talking about? It's a chain reaction. Yeah, it's absolutely a chain reaction of fucking bullshit. And it's like, But you know what? That person's telling you wrong. It says, oh, she'll be it'll just be dropped out. No, it will most likely be kicked. Eventually, you could have it dismissed if you have a competent attorney, but it will still cost you probably $5,000 to $10,000. That's how much it's going to cost you. If I was you, in my opinion, I think I would have probably tried to kill myself off the moment I was on that injunction. But the problem is, this guy opened you up to all these people fucking with you now. I mean, you got a situation where Mr. Lozniak, in his infinite wisdom, includes Julie Skolnick in the exhibits and all that stuff when she didn't want to be. And now she's pissed and she might decide to sue you. You have no control over the injunction. They're using your name. And it turns out in another chat with Uncle Taco and his girlfriend, apparently they said they sent in original fucking statements that were changed. They're making that allegation. So wait until they talk to the fucking granny's attorney. See what happens there. Oh, well. And you opened yourself up. So if I was giving you advice, Brittany, I'd probably removed herself. That's what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But like the fact is that you're gonna have to probably, if I was you, I'd probably try to smooth it out with Julie, try to remove her shit from there, and just that's it. That's my advice. But you don't have any control, so the problem is the power's not in your hands. You have no power. You've given your power away to Nick. Congratulations. I wouldn't allow anyone to have control of my fucking life like that. Could get possibly hit for $100,000, owing a bunch of money, lose a bunch of money, getting sued. Stupid. It's very stupid. Beats him, and they're over there making fun of my Gail. Pity AF. Yeah, well, it's because they're stupid. Stupid people often don't know when bad shit's about to come down. Like, I don't know. I don't know who's up here. We got the Queen Bee chat and chill.
I'm still here. You just have been doing a really good job.
Yeah. Not my circus. Yeah. I think the whole point was not to put name there, so it would be implied that was about Brittany and not actually Julie until people said that wasn't Brittany's story and it was Julie's, then it was removed. Well, the problem is that you have in the exhibits about Julie Skolnick. And it's like, that might just piss her off still. I'm telling you, like, anyone could bring up, usually I get worried with the crazy ones. It's not the calculative ones that just think about the consequences. It's the crazy ones that were willing to hire a lawyer for cost or do pro se and stupid shit. That's the ones you got to be worried about. That's why I said, with Texana, I was like, I don't know if it was a smart move by Tony Mathis to piss off someone who has infinite time and the desire to fucking figure out how to get at you. I think that's a very stupid move, but that's just my opinion. I think Tony set you up for that one, Seth. Removing her forcefully like that and acting like a fool to her was probably was a huge mistake, actually. Every decision, Seth, you hired Tony, you hired Nick, has been a mistake. A horrible mistake. Why do you think Tony and the GT are all going to PA next week? I have no idea, because the problem is I don't see a date for when that's noticed up. You have to notice up the parties, and you have to actually know the date in which the court hearing is. You have Betty here screaming about, I was only noticed 3 days after I was attempted to serve 10 times before that about this court date. I think it should be appealed. It's do you think you could just show up to the courtroom and they're just going to hear you without a date to basically make both parties aware of the date on which it's going to happen? Sorry.
Well, that's kind of hard to do when the judge is on vacation. Yeah.
I mean, any judge. I don't care which judge you're able to get. They're going to be they're going to set up a date and time, because the problem is a judge has to read your documents before you come in to know what you're asking for. Let me see. If you're gonna rough people up, make sure there aren't disabled ADA advocates with positive litigation history. Yeah, that's why I said I was like, that was very stupid of Mr. fucking Tony Mathis to fuck with that lady. I didn't, based on the video I was watching, I didn't see Texana do anything wrong there. I think she was pretty copacetic and cool, but they decided to be like, yeah, let's push her out of this location and just act like fools to her. That worked out fantastic. Now your client's being sued by her. Fantastic move by Tony Mathis, the greatest PR person in the world. Did you see that Mr. and Mrs. E clickbait bullshit last night? That was ridiculous. Yeah, man. It's to them, they always get me annoyed because they sit there and they talk about people going to jail. And it's like, you really are fucking too stupid to realize anything.
They have a new name, the Egos.
The Ego? Is that real or is that a joke?
That's what Julie was calling them. Julie was meaning to say the E's said, and she said the E's go.
Oh man!
So that name is now they have a new name, the Egos.
You know, when you just said that, it just reminded me of Ghostbusters 2 with the fucking ego in the fucking painting, and I'm just imagining Mr. E in the fucking painting.
Oh my god, beat him.
Did you know what I mean? Like, ego. You know, just like Ghostbuster 2, and he's got the slime coming all over the fucking city. It's like, and then you got the Statue of Liberty has to bust in to deal with the E's. Oh, that's funny. I'm curious. I'm curious, and I don't mean this as a bad as it sounds, but is anyone still interested in this? Like, or I mean, the back and forth lawsuit shit. The problem is, it affects people's lives. It's like, it's really fucked up because, like, when someone deposits about like 7,000 to 10,000 pages of exhibits and over 200 to 400 pages of litigation, someone has to read that shit and they have to be paid. And that's a problem. I think they are trying to go while the judge is on vacation to try to obtain an ex parte RO in chambers and use this filing as their reasoning with different judge to get it granted. They would still have to notice up those people. You can't just have an ex parte without them being noticed up. You know what I mean?
I get chapstick holders today.
I get it. Does it? I'm curious if there's 100 people who are still invested. I don't even look at the numbers. PSSIOPS. I don't even look at the numbers, so I wouldn't even know the 1,300. There could be like 5 people in this chat, and I would still fuck. That's fucking. Yeah, I couldn't. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. I don't look at the numbers, but I think people are interested because it's an interesting situation. Because let's say like they do win the injunction, then basically you shut down a lot of commentary. You know, basically people can be really fucked with.
I don't know how that's going to work because YouTube's going to start doing live reacts now. So,
oh shit,
how the fuck is that going to work?
Yeah, I know, right? Let me see. It's sick trying to sue someone on the internet, as Tim would say. These bets heroes are sad. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem is like you cheered on the fact of doing a bullshit frivolous injunction, Brittany J, and you cheered on Betty claiming that she had a case against Queen. So, like, now you're like, oh, well, you shouldn't frivolously sue me. Well, I mean, get in fucking hang with snakes, get bitten, bitch. I mean, oh, well, you want to hang out with a bunch of fucking sue-happy motherfuckers, then what do you think's going to happen to you? And you're probably going to get sued by Granny. I'm pretty sure she's going to sue you. Even if it's like pro se, she's going to sue you. It will probably be right after this injunctions dealt with. And she might decide how she's going to do it. But you are getting sued, Brittany J. And that's the problem. You're too stupid to realize that. And you're not going to have a free attorney because Mr. Lesniak is not going to do fucking pro hoc vacay and fucking whatever state you're on. I don't even know what fucking state you're in, you know, but you're definitely not in Pennsylvania. So you're going to have to hire an attorney that's going to be like, yeah, $400 or $500 an hour. Sure, I'll defend you on this case. Oh, wait, you want me to read this 10,000, 20,000 pages of documentation that your idiot lawyer in Pennsylvania submitted? Oh, well, I'm going to have to pay. I'm going to have to charge you about $500 an hour to do that. Oh, okay. I got to write this answer. Oh, that's going to be $500 an hour. You don't realize, like, the more this idiot attorney is writing in Pennsylvania, is the more it's like more defamation and more that you're, when she does sue you and submit these documents to you, and he has to figure out how to defend your dumbass because you've allowed an idiot to represent you in Pennsylvania. It's going to cost you a lot of money. I hope you have like $70,000 just lying around. I hope you do, because it's probably going to cost you that much.
Do you think it's weird that a clinical psychologist is getting involved in YouTube drama?
Not really, man. Anyway,
on a lunch break?
I mean, don't we all love drama? I mean, we see lawyers that like watching drama channels. I mean, is it weird that she's doing on a lunch break? Yeah, I would probably do it when I got home. When I'm done with work, I wouldn't be rushing at a fucking lunch break, to be honest with you. I'd eat my lunch, watch some YouTube, or watch a video or something, and then go back to work. But that's the only weird part. Is it weird that a clinical psychologist likes drama? Not really. There's doctors that like drama. There's fucking lawyers that like drama. There's judges that like drama. I mean, it is drama. Everyone likes it.
Well, then I'm done. I don't feel like I want to be judged by somebody like that.
That's true. You have the right to say that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, there's just, it is what it is. I don't find it weird. Everyone likes drama. Even clinical psychologists. Though maybe this is like a deep study that she's doing for a paper. Trying to, you know, like figuring out the effects of mass delusion. Like, what happens when you have a snoozy poon lead a group of idiots late at night? A snoozy poon panel.
A poozy snoon.
A poozy snoon.
Yes, attorneys, a poozy snoon.
Attorneys are the biggest gossipers, have the good stuff. Yeah, that's true. They do like to talk. It's fun. She was a professor at WVU last year, and I'm 99% sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really surprised.
From WV. No, she's always been a clinical psychologist all the way back to the Watts days. Always
she was in Watts?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Jules goes back that far.
Motherfucker. That, I feel like that's like the seed of evil. Like all the worst people.
Listen, I miss the days of AD over-analyzing the shadows. I wish we could go back to the shadows.
Well, you kind of were with the whole light video.
Trust me, I was having flashbacks.
You know. But like that, I always consider that the Watts is like the seed of evil. Like literally, like
yes,
just like
where Adam gave Eve the apple and the snake said, "Eat."
You got like all the fucking a lot of crazy people stemming from that fucking shit, man. A lot.
Everybody. That's where JLR and Jay stem back to. That's where that's why I was there for it. There's a lot of us that were there for Watts.
Yeah. I agree. Kicking Texana out, who is a disabled vet, is pretty fucking stupid and is a dumb way to do things publicity-wise. It's like, imagine that gets out in the news. Let's say she wasn't suing. That getting out in the news, like, disabled woman pays for dinner and kicked out rough by father of missing kid. Like, that doesn't sound good on the fucking news media. It's like, that's why you're not a good PR person, Tony. You're a fucking idiot. It's like you could have just easily just let her sit there and film and just chilled, and who gives a fuck? Like, really, just don't do anything stupid while she's filming.
Like what JLR did when Tom fucking bitch sniped him.
Yeah, so
he went right down the way to the news.
Yeah, it's like it's so stupid, man. It's very stupid. I think enjoying it is one thing. Participating is completely different. That 1939 German antics song showed her it shows that she's a wackadoo. She's comparing fucking snoozing poon people talking about her to fucking people literally dying by the millions by an evil regime. It's like, no, there's no comparison. You're under, you know what I mean? That's like completely not fucking even remotely comparable. Like, no one died criticizing fucking Brittany J. But I can tell you probably about, I don't know, what, 35 million people died because of that war, if you include the Russians and all the other people. It's a lot of people died. I think it's not a proper thing to do. Do you think BHB is jumping out of the car and confronting Mr. Bowersox? Or the talking about getting a gun be the part that gets her? Yeah, I think that's a pretty bad situation. I mean, like, you're escalating it. It's not just like you're standing in front of their house and you're talking and stuff like that. I think that's probably what got her fucked over. I think if she didn't do stuff like that and she basically kept to her bullshit online, she probably would not have gotten that RO granted on her. She would have had a better argument, actually, for freedom of speech.
Well, and then the fact that she's trying to appeal it now after just saying that she's going to become a resident of Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Yeah. I just think it's a lot of... I think she's just basically pushing it. I don't know if this tactic will allow her to push it further. Like, they'll be like, okay, we'll let you go to appeals court and get denied. Well, listen, I wouldn't be a Heaven's Gate follower, that's for sure. How did you know Seth would be live soon? Who's Seth? The hell, Seth?
Sean. Seth.
Oh.
He's supposed to be doing a fucking the help of missing boys. Father, I told you he wants to ask past super chats. It's that time. Gotta get that check.
Yep, he does it.
Gotta get that shit in before the 30th or 31st. Is that what it is? 31st?
It's 28th right now.
Right, so we got 2-3 days.
He does it
What
within
day
the
is it,
week of
Paige?
payday.
Tonight?
It's 29th.
So tomorrow night then.
Yeah.
He does it. He always does it the week of payday.
Right, payday. Right, the day before payday, he does it.
You think Tony's going to be on the channel too, on the panel?
I don't know. I don't really give a fuck.
I'm thinking that.
I'm not watching and viewing that bullshit. I'll review
Yeah.
it.
Well, it depends. If
Tony,
it's just...
Tony and Sean can fucking...
Is that Voodoo?
No, that's Nala.
Nala, you better chill, or else I'm gonna let you live with fucking voices in the mountains, where the hills.
Nala Jane.
You're gonna be chased by the bisons. We're gonna have the bisons chase you around.
Hell yeah, I called it. We already knew what time it was. We knew we wouldn't. Shit. A father's missing plea. Missing pleas, father. Missing father's plea or some dumbass shit like that. That's what it's gonna be.
Did you hear this gonna be American Most Wanted? They're gonna be on there. Is that true?
You weren't in our live last night or the other one yesterday when we talked about this.
You know I sleep.
I say we were live yesterday before you came in. We talked about all that.
Yeah, you do realize I sleep
and all that.
And sometimes I miss parts of your live because, I wake up.
Then last night I think we went over it too because Amy came up and she kept asking me what if they were fugitive or something, and I kept saying no, it's America's Most Wanted, like for them to get awareness.
Yeah,
like I didn't know.
Like all three of the like that'd be kind of if that actually happened, everyone would be talking about that shit all over. Like the fucking streets would explode if that happened. Like everyone would be live. Like there would not be one channel not live right now. You know what I mean? You would be live. Clue would be live. Everyone would be live. There would be not one channel.
What?
If like Chris and Katie or Seth was like a wanted fugitives, everyone would be live.
Lord, yeah.
There would not be one person.
You guys want to see what I just made?
Sure.
Okay, so they're straight hot off. Oh, the comments in front of me. They're hot off the press.
What is it? A what?
They're chapstick holders, but they're hot off the press.
Oh, are you showing me or are you showing the chat? You want me to take this off the screen? There we go.
Look at that. Look at
That's
that.
super cool. What is it? There you go in the middle. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's pretty.
It's a chapstick or a lighter holder that goes on your keychain.
Oh, okay, I thought you sewed them together.
No, it's like a chapstick or a lighter holder. And
Okay, so how do you make them? How do you don't sew them together? The pieces?
Honey, I'm doing them on a heat press. I got a press.
Oh, okay, cool. Fuck yeah.
I'm doing sublimation now. There's dragonflies.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were back to doing that. Or, well, I didn't know you had a press. You ain't been over here in 2 months?
I've been hiding and working, and I learned sublimation in the process.
Good deal.
Oh my God, these turned out perfect, Queen. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. I could just scream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, those are pretty.
Oh, these turned out so nice.
I'm going to pop this on because I got about 10 minutes before I got to go get sis. All right.
That was Smiley. You were saying how I was in my own channel and I was doing my own thing in my own channel, and they came into my channel and they came after me in my channel. Well, excuse me, isn't that exactly what you just did? In the middle of the damn night, no less? Unbelievable. Look, if you don't like what another creator is saying, then why don't you stay the hell out of their channel? Don't go listen. Why in the world are you chasing down something that's going to hurt your feelings? It blows my mind. So, you know what? Please pretend like you don't know who I am. My advice would be pretend like you don't know who Brittany J or Seth or any of the others are, because it seems like every single thing that you try to get involved with here on YouTube, you turn it into a flame war. Stop. You are dishing out probably some total more than what you've gotten back. That's the truth. And I thought, what in the world is she saying? That what she's describing does not sound anything like Brittany J. Like, what are you talking about? And I sit there for at least 45 minutes waiting for you to play the clip, show this egregious, horrible thing that Brittany J did. And you never did. It was just, monumental waste of time. And then I went over and tried to find it and couldn't find it. And I said, this is bullshit. This lady is building her YouTube channel on Krama. That is what you're doing. You are intentionally stirring the shit. So leave me out of it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. This is absurd. I don't know how long you know what? You don't need to be involved in these true crime stories and discussions. You need to go right on over to the drama channel. You will love it, Julie. You will love it. Okay? Leave me out of it. And don't think that there won't be a cost that I'll have to pay for voicing this out loud, because I do have shared there are shared subs, people that are subs on this channel and on hers. I was going to try to be her friend. We have shared interest. I know I like that she is dedicated to the autism issues of today, and she's been very active in that, and I admire all of that. But this that you are doing, this crap that you're doing, this is not the way to do it. Let me edit that. This is not the way an intelligent woman will grow her channel, because this thing that you're doing, this is a flash in the pan, Julie. You may get a bump in views, you may get a bump in subscribers, but as soon as things calm down and you want to go back to making good, informative videos, those people that love the drama, they're going to disappear. So please take my wrench away. I don't want any part of this. I don't want anyone telling me what she's doing or what she's talking about. This idea that you're just going to hire an attorney at any time that someone may say something that you don't like and you're going to sue them, fine. If that's the way you want to live your life and you want to be on YouTube, you are going to be a broke bitch. Excuse my language, excuse my cussing, but could I say it? Because there is going to be people, at the rate you're going, you are collecting enemies at a shocking, shocking rate. Stop what you're doing, Julie. Just what happened to the whole turn off comment section, make a video and upload it, don't respond to the side chat? What happened to all that? You said you just want to do your content. You want to talk about autism. You want to talk about the Sebastian Rogers case. Fine. I think that's wonderful. But every time you have an emotion, you don't have to act on it. It's possible to have an emotion and just stay calm. Okay. And if that's not possible for you, then you don't need to be watching what other people are saying. And one of the biggest reasons that you don't need to be doing that is because, Julie, you will be exploited. I am not kidding you. When a certain group of people, when they see how out of control emotionally you really are, they will befriend you. They will drag you in. They will suck you into the madness, and you will become a tool. And one day you will be the target of another big ruse that they do. And if that's what you do, then you go on. You keep going over to those channels where it's just daily name calling and cussing and attacking one another. You go ahead if that's your game. I'm frankly quite surprised. I am very surprised. You know what, Stella? You want to know why I wasn't going to talk to her privately? Because she doesn't go private, and she's putting people's email addresses out like it's her freedom to be able to put that out. And frankly, you're out of here. Okay. Anybody else want to talk? I mean, I'm done. I'm finished. This is absurd. This is the most ridiculous thing. And as for talking privately, why? She just spouts everything publicly anyway. So I would a lot rather you guys know where my position is. I would much prefer that I say it out loud so that you all know where I stand, so nothing can be manipulated, because this is an unstable problem. She is going to react and respond at will, and it's going to be a circus. So I'm done. This is it. Never speaking on it again. There'll be no private communications. All communications will be public, just so there's no manipulation or lies. I'm finished, okay? And, I don't know. I didn't find where Brittany said anything untoward. I didn't see any of that.
And I didn't. For anybody that didn't see what happened, let's give a brief recap, right?
My God, she woke up. It's alive.
Oh shit!
Praise.
Hallelujah.
Jules went, not Jules. Well, yeah, her name. What's her name? I don't even know what's her proper name, y'all. Is it Julia?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Or is it It is Julia.
I think Julie.
It's Julie, not Julia.
Okay,
There's one
Julie
A
went
at the end.
live last night, right? Was it last night?
Do you know what day
And
it is?
basically,
Who's on first?
Yeah, it was last night.
Yeah, it was last night. I was there. I saw it. Yep. Ugh.
I didn't see it because I've never really watched any of Julie's lives.
You shut up.
there's Emmy.
Hey, I was muted this entire time. I've been talking. I didn't realize I was
Thank
muted.
God.
Oh, thank God.
No, I've never watched Julie. Now, Jules, yeah, I like her content. I watch her, but I've never watched Julie ever, except I've seen like where people clip her or whatever. But I've never actually gone to her channel and watched her.
Fantastic.
Just
Get off the panel.
because I don't know. I think she's boring.
So you have no opinions? You could shut off.
Hey,
What
Britt,
the hell was that?
do you know who Florida Girl is?
Is she okay?
Hold on.
She just like, you heard that bang?
My audio just went out. Say that
She's
very
in your
last
back
part.
chat wanting to come on.
Snoozy Poon just get a hit. What the hell happened? Now we're gone. What happened to Snoozy Poon?
Queen said enough of that fuck shit.
I heard this big bang, like she fucking her head hit the fucking mic, like boom. She was give me a moment. Like that was. Is she okay? Hold on. I need to find out where I'm at.
Oh, JP, are you still in here? I sent you the picture of the biggest fucking tumbleweed that I've ever seen in my life. This tumbleweed is so big, it like you can't get out the back door. Can we sell it?
Queen's gone.
Hurry, Queen Reed.
Oh, well, apparently in the Canary case. I'm joking.
Queen.
Shut up.
Queen. You there, Queen?
She's here. So about the that Julie's woman. Now I wasn't talking about Cameron. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Don't try to lie.
My little one's out of school. I'm getting ready to go get my other one. What you mean? What am I doing? I do the same thing every day at 2:30.
No. I'm saying I was making a joke because like whenever you step away, I do share me.
Like, what are you doing? I do the same thing every day, and then I come back and talk shit with you guys.
Yeah, but yeah, that was kind of fun.
Do you think Molly Golightly is gonna go show up at Betty's court date?
No.
Did you read her post?
I don't think she's going to show up in her court date. I think zero chance. That woman will not leave her house. She needs to be near at least 20,000 calories a day. And I don't know if she can supply herself with that amount of food.
How many calories?
20,000.
Oh, she can easily do that while on the road.
She's always eating something. I don't know how she stays not like 700 pounds, to be honest with you. She just eats. It's like every live she's eating. But no, I don't think she's showing up. I think like most likely she's just saying that to fuck with Betty and hoping that Betty responds.
Started raising money, and she said it's a girls' trip. There's going to be others going.
Do what? I didn't hear that.
She said that it's going to be like a girls' trip, and there might be others going, and she started raising money for it.
Who said that? Who did?
Molly.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know about her raising no money for it. It just says, can't wait to meet up with you. Can't wait to see you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to Fat Camp. I think after the multiple assaults and humiliation rituals, they might have decided just to cut it short.
Well, it's because they always go to level 20 right out the gate. You would think that they would work up to it over a time period, but
yeah, I don't know. I think the last thing they did was Glammy's wedding. It was like watching The Hills Have Eyes attending a wedding, creating a wedding. It was very weird. You know, they had the dog walk on the table where the food was at. Kind of nasty. Yeah, kind of nasty. Savage was the maid of honor. Which,
wow.
And she ate, she started stuffing food in her mouth. It was hilarious. She's like, but yeah. That probably was it. When your co-host has to be fired for domestic abuse, is probably when things end for your channel for that particular episode.
You think that he's really fired?
I think he might come back depending on the money. It's all about money. I mean, it's not the worst thing they've ever done in that channel. Becky's fake rape allegations, kid behind the camera dating his wife when she was 15, when he was like 22.
Right.
You know, Boogie faking cancer, his crypto scam called Fatso token or something. I mean, I think like the domestic abuse thing is kind of like the middle for them, to be honest with you, with all those things added up. Becky, prostitution, apparently she was doing in Texas. That she was punished, that she had to go into a Walmart with a sign saying, "I spread for bread."
Oh, Lord. She better be careful. I could make Keem all the shirts that he needs.
Oh, yeah, selling flashcards of the DV fight. Yeah, that's true. They did sell a card.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, they make a card, yeah. They're selling it for $10. I don't think that fight was scripted. I thought of it, but then I said to myself, does it even make sense that fight is scripted? And the thing is, like, if you don't know Wings is a lolcow because he fucking explodes. He explodes with anger and smashes stuff. He has an anger problem. And he also is very easy to irritate. The smallest troll can fuck with him. So, can I believe that he fucking went violent and attacked someone because he thought someone was undermining him? Yeah, I can believe that. Like he's famous for smashing his controller, cursing, making holes in the wall. That's something he does.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Welcome, Bully Betty. Interesting name.
Yeah.
I didn't think it's the first push she had. She's immediately said she felt. Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's how it goes. Oh, yeah. Besides that.
Do you know what happened today? I missed court today.
Well, apparently Mr. Yannetti has multiple conversations with Turtle Boy, including but not limited to watching his show and saying he did a great job when he called up one of the witnesses to his case. To the case of his client, Karen Reid. So they had to have a hearing about removing the conversations between Turtle Boy and Mr. Yannetti. And there was a hearing about that. Now, I think that was removed. I'm not sure. I have to look. But that was basically the essence, because apparently Mr. Yannetti has a lot of conversations. At one point saying we can't pretend that we're close or something to that effect. So, last I heard on Letiti was she was physically dragged out of her arraignment by the police for being crazy in court. Surprise, surprise.
Shocker.
Yeah, I'm not really shocked with that one.
Nope, me neither. Not at all. Not one bit.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with crazy people like that. Like, I don't know if they're safe to even be in society, to be honest with you. There was a video that Twiggy recorded Wings grabbing Kelly's arm. Yeah, that was the second video. That was when they all sat down and pretended they actually gave a fuck in the big chairs. And by the way, I'm thinking to myself, man, that studio is going to smell really bad with all those people. Man, it's going to smell. It's going to take a lot to get that smell of fucking Boogie and all those people sitting in there. I wonder what you use to like remove smell from leather seats. It's got a lot. Deep cleaning. But yeah, they all sat there and they said, oh, this is terrible. And we are against this. And I'm like, guys, you stood up. You literally stated that It was okay for Kid behind the camera to do what he did because he married his victim. Okay. And you actually called the kid behind the camera the victim. Like, I don't know. That's a pretty big take. I don't know what happened after that. I'm guessing she's in a facility, but that's just my guess. I think you probably are a correct assessment on that one. That lady is batshit crazy. Spitting on a cop is considered a felony, right? Yeah, I think so, because I think that started with the whole AIDS epidemic type of thing, like situation where they were worried about that. I think that was started then, right?
Spitting on people is nasty. That's just gross. Sorry. That's my bird clock. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably going to need a crime scene cleanup after fucking Keemstar. Imagine all the things they've done in that fucking place. And that's supposedly that camp where they're at is for like a Christian fucking summer camp.
Oh, Christ.
So, like, imagine the disinfectant you have to do to that entire fucking place. Oh, my God.
That poor place has been defiled.
I don't know. You're going to need a priest, a rabbi, and a fucking Buddhist temple, whatever the guy, the highest guy for the Buddhism to come in there and start fucking blessing the place. Gonna need a lot.
Priest, a rabbi, and some gasoline and matches.
Yeah. The video of her at labor made me anxiety kick at 100% in labor. Let me see. A lot of stuff broken in there because of the fat. Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. I was probably when I seen them in that wedding hall in those small wooden chairs, I was like, how is that chair able to support 600 pounds? Because one of them is 600 pounds.
Who's 600 pounds?
Kid behind the Billy the Fridge. He's 600 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Boogie's like 4 or 3 something. I think Wings is about 4.
Well, they definitely seemed large.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. And I was like looking at those chairs. I was like, those chairs are fantastic. Whoever made those chairs, I might need to buy them.
Listen, I'm not a skinny mini. I'm a large Marge, and I don't hide the fact that I'm a large Marge. I know that, but they really seemed big.
Bro, they had a fupa upon a fupa upon a fupa.
You noticed that too?
Yeah, they had like quadruple fupas.
Okay, well, as long as I wasn't the only one.
Bro, that chair. Yeah, I was like watching the chair. I was like, man, must be fucking fantastic chairs. I was sitting there, I was like, damn, those chairs are fantastic. Because you're like looking at these small little wooden chairs, and he's holding up this 600-pound man, 400 pounds, and you're like, Jesus, right? Holy crap.
They're honestly lucky that they didn't have to use a defibrillator on any of them.
Yeah, man. Well, kid behind the camera had to be, not kid behind, me and Billy the Fridge had to be worried because he has like a heart, like a pacemaker, so he could die. They were worried that he's going to die. You aren't 600 pounds. There's a difference as being heavier and you can't walk because you're crushed by your. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, I was surprised. I think Billy lost almost 40 pounds in 2 weeks, which is pretty good. You can lose a lot of weight very quickly by just probably not drinking soda and booze. You'd probably lose that easily.
I did notice they did drink a lot.
Bro, they only drank a lot. Did you see Savage? Every fucking stream she was in, she had a fucking White Claw.
No, I quit watching it. I seriously, when I watched them first day shoot one of them in the ear with a paintball gun, that was when I was like, yeah, this is dumb.
Yeah, you're talking about the duck hunt. That was Keem's brilliant idea to have a bunch
of punishment. I mean, it was like during the first hours that they were there. While they were waiting for others to arrive, it was a punishment. I was like, all I could think was, I thought this was going to be something. I thought like you're 3 hours in and you're shooting people with paintballs. Like there, this can only go down from there.
Yeah, I don't get it, to be honest with you. I think it's like the only thing he knows is to torture these people for money. Oh shit. Let me see. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I think that's the only thing he knows Keenan knows to do is to torture these poor people. He's like he makes them hated and then tortures them. I don't get it. Let me see. I think I don't think the Not Brave Fever is going to work because Staying Alive, I think, is probably copyrighted. Like, you know. Though I do like that song. Yeah, they were already hated. That's why they picked them. Well, no, they had dead channels. That's why they picked them. They were slightly popular, and Keemstar likes to control people, and that's always been his problem. That's always been his biggest enemy for success. He had a fantastic podcast called The Baited Podcast, and because he wanted to control everything, he fucked that up. Because he couldn't control Colossus is Crazy, and he couldn't control Tommy C, and he always wants to be in control, and that's always been his greatest enemy. He's a control freak. If he just let things happen, he would be cool. But he can't, because he's a control freak. And when you do long-form podcasts, it's supposed to be organic. It's not supposed to be fucking scripted and all that bullshit. It defeats the purpose of a live stream. A live stream is supposed to be organic. B10, what is your snack of choice? I have wondered this for a while. What the specific diet are your snacks? Frozen bananas, frozen mangoes, frozen blueberries. That's my snack of choice. I like things frozen. It's like ice cream. Quadrupla? I don't know. You think Brittany J could go to fat camp?
Well, apparently we learned this morning in my chat that when she walks across the floor, her ass claps.
Yeah, I don't know why she basically admitted that her ass claps whenever she walks.
Okay, well, hold up. Let's just stop right there, okay? Okay, number one, are you not wearing pants?
She's like...
And if so, does it look like two poodles in a gunny sack fighting as she's walking away? Number three, what the fuck? Do you not wear underwear? Like, your ass is not supposed to clap. And if so, why would you admit that out here? Is that what that funky noise we heard was? Was that her ass clapping as she ran back to the fucking microphone?
I mean, maybe. Maybe that is. Maybe she like, I just like thought to myself of this image that like fucking, she's like twerking in front of fucking Craig. And we're just hearing like literally like fucking two hams slamming together.
I mean, seriously, I like must be like two poodles fighting in a gunny sack.
Oh my God. Like, who would say this on a live stream when your kids are actually watching the live stream? Like, Craig likes my ass clapping. It's like, okay, bro. Thanks for that, B Tim. Yeah, exactly. Just think of two giant hams slamming into each other. That's your thought process. You know.
That's it. That is it. I'm gonna make a cup and it's gonna have two hams slamming into each other. And then I'm going to put the clap 2025 on it.
Matt, just go to your local butcher and ask them, can you just pull out two hams? Before cutting them up, can you just slap them together really quickly? I want to record the sound. And that's what you got.
Wouldn't it be like rump roast more like?
Well, I mean, she doesn't take showers. She's like a fucking medieval peasant that doesn't take showers once a week. She takes showers. Like
Oh
there's
no,
some
she
sort of
said
water short.
she said twice a day.
That's a lie. We know that's a
Well,
motherfucking lie. First off, you're not supposed to take showers twice a day. It's supposed to be once a day because actually you can actually fuck up your skin by removing the natural oils. So you're supposed to take a shower before you go to bed so that the natural oils come onto you, and then you go out, and then you come back, and then you take a shower after the day.
yeah, that's generally how it's supposed to work.
You know, just saying.
But
Beatum, do you put the fruit in the blender and make ice cream? Only in summers. What is happening to Karen Reed today? Nothing much, really. I already explained it. It's right, Beatum. Wash throughout. Yes. But she just, like, you know that she's lying because she's over. You know, like when someone says, like, they challenge you. It's like, no, I do it twice a day. It's like, do you wash your hands? No, I do it 4 times. I wash my hands after going to the bathroom. And it's like, you know that motherfucker didn't wash their hands. They're just lying.
ever.
Yeah.
Well, and don't forget, she said she agrees with Josh. Josh said something about taking 2 showers a day. So Brittany jumped on that bandwagon. Brittany didn't come up with that idea.
Oh, I didn't know what happened, PJ. I didn't know what you're saying. What happened? I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what that one. That one's kind of weird. If Josh says he takes showers twice a day, I know that's a motherfucking lie. Well, maybe, I mean, no, that's a lie. It's a lie.
My question is, how does Brittany work in 2 showers a day if she's always on a mod call, if she's always sleeping, if she's always in a mod chat, if she's always like, are these people in the shower with her?
I don't know. I just know, like, you take 1 shower a day at the end. You have, like, and you have multiple types of stuff that you use. Like, you have the body wash, you have your shampoo, conditioner, you have the face exfoliate, like the thing that cleanses your face, and then you have a special cleaner for your feet. And you do all that, and then you're good.
Well, if she's taking them twice a day, that explains she's fucked up her biome. That explains the cellulitis. There we go. We figured it out.
I have, I think, like almost 5 different things I use for a shower.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because shampoo removes the oils in your skin. You kind of need the conditioner to kind of put it back.
Shampoo and conditioner, body wash, face wash.
You got to get a cleanser for your, and then afterwards you put in your lotions and your stuff like that for your face and stuff like that.
Yep.
Of course, Brittany J's going to make this up. I got 8 different soap for when I shower twice a day. Josh uses water balloons in shower. What do you mean water balloons? What are you talking about, Watcher? What was the last book I read? I was reading a little bit about solving cold cases. I was reading that. So I was reading that a little bit.
Book I read was called She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica.
Beats him as Christian Bale, like the serial killer. It's like, and in the morning, I do. Yeah, it's kind of funny. No, it's because, like, when you get older, you have to take care of yourself a lot more. That's just how it is. And a lot of people don't do that. And then you end up with cellulitis, like Brittany J, in my opinion. She doesn't take showers. That's what I think.
Well, according to Wood Drake, according to BTM, this is a fake poll. I just found it on the internet.
That is true. I'm glad you admitted it. No, actually, I got like eucalyptic or something like that. It's called. I'm trying to think for the feet.
Tea tree.
Yeah, it's like a tea.
Tea tree oil.
Yeah, something like that.
Eucalyptus. Yep.
Yeah. Hong says he's filed a criminal complaint on SF. Well, you know what? We'll see how that works out. I'm sure that will work out fantastically for Mr. Hong. I think, Mr. Hong, you probably should show up in California in the 16th and see what happens. That's just my opinion. You're the king of frivolous bullshit, so I have no sympathy for you, Mr. Hong. You're an idiot, and you basically brought a frivolous fucking... You enjoy making people waste their money to fight your bullshit litigation. So I hope Mr. SF drags you through the court systems and makes you get fucked over. But that's just my opinion, Mr. Hong. And I hope that you actually gets the order of protection and you break it and they arrest you. And my only hope is that it's on a live stream or like some sort of fucking video so we can watch it and laugh at you. And laugh at how much you can't fit through the fucking door of the police car. That's my hope. Open the window, beats him. I want to hear New York City sounds. You're not going to hear the New York City sounds where I'm from in New York City. I don't live in Manhattan. I don't like Manhattan. I like visiting Manhattan and buying shit and chilling out in the daytime, you know, but I would not want to sleep in Manhattan. It's too noisy. It's not fucking, it's never quiet. It's not cool. And you got to deal with rats. You got to have to rat proof your home. Kosher ham. Oh, shit. Hong's waistband is filing a criminal complaint on Hong. Yes. For cruel and unusual punishment.
And see, I didn't see Molly asking for funds on here. I just seen where she said she was going to meet up with her or whatever.
Maybe she's got to do an interview with her.
She said, here, Bowler Betty, tell us again how no one should be raising funds as you have a GoFundMe in someone else's name. Tell us again how another took out $20,000 bond for you, not knowing the risk of what you do, what you are, and how you treat everyone. You made a king's ransom on Summer. You continue to draw attention to garnish the names of SR, his father, mother, stepfather, and grandparents. Unifying all these people as your team. Get the fuck out of here. You already had one and fucked them all over. New friends, new followers, a new sucker born every day. Your fake laugh. I can't wait to see you face to face. I want to see you repeat the things you've said and lied about me here. You thought I wouldn't come back? I haven't forgotten what you've done to me and how you used and discarded many of my Patreons who believed your intentions were good. The trash you live in, the life you live is exactly what you deserve. You still got a ways, dear. Hold on. You still got a ways to go, dear. More people to face. I'm not going to be the last. Trust that. Then she's got a picture of her house with a big ass fucking crack all the way down the ceiling.
Yeah. Let me see. My skin's crawling.
I don't know if you got to see it, Queen, but I did see several people say that Hartley dropped 2 new videos.
Yeah, but I think one of them you might not be able to play because it has a song on there.
Yeah, I'll probably let me see.
Saturday Night Fever, I think it is. The last one says Not Bright Fever. So I'm not sure how that would work on you. And the other one, the second one.
I usually play them and then just erase the song afterwards or whatever.
Yeah, but the whole video for that one is Saturday Night Fever with the AI thing and everything going in the background. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I just trim it out or erase it.
Yeah, but you would have to erase the whole video, just to let you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I
can play it for us to watch, but once we're done, if I have to go back, I can hit erase, which means it'll erase the entire video. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It'll block it out, or it'll trim it out, or it can erase it out, or I can dispute it.
Okay. Do you think Molly and Betty will have a Fupa fight?
No, because I think Betty will hide.
You think Betty's scared of Molly?
I absolutely do.
Oh, shit.
You don't think they're going to have a Fupa fap off?
A Fupa fight. Betty will run. Betty, that's the thing with Betty. She always acts like she's the baddest, biggest badass in the world. But whenever she's like in front of a person of authority, she acts like, Judge, I didn't mean to do that. I was only a member of the press, Judge. I'm not a mean person. And then she gets home. She's like, fucking Judge is a fool. Fuck that guy. It's like, that's like the worst type of people. It's like, yeah, okay, lady. Okay, lady.
I think Betty will be on the phone with 911 very fast if she saw Molly.
Be like, Molly, this woman's coming after me. This Molly go lightly. Molly go lightly. She calling the police. Police, there's a woman. Molly go lightly. She's near me and she's just chewing food and staring at me. And it's intimidating. I think she's chewing more food. Let me see. Betty the Fupa hunter is going to jail. Fuck. Molly and BHB go to Octagon to fight. No, that's going to be a very short fucking Octagon fight because I think both of them would be out of breath after fucking 30 seconds, to be honest with you. God, yes, she is scared. You said sacred, but you mean scared. Molly knows too much. Probably. Let me see. She will find plenty of fupa. Do you think like there's a possibility of that, like basically Julie gonna sue fucking Brittany J, or do you think she's just threatening? Oh, thank you, Laura.
I think she could, honestly. I think she's that. I think she's that unhinged, Tim, that she could.
I mean, she said she was going to take it to an attorney and see what the attorney said.
Okay. I told her to get an attorney because I wouldn't trust anything from Lesniak, like any sort of private conversations with that person. Glory, thank you for the 5 members. I'll tell Queen when she gets back, by the way. Betty, if I'll call and say she's being stalked, wonder how the judge is going to take her wishing his grant. Yeah, well, a judge is supposed to be neutral. I don't think he's going to really give 2 fucks what a deranged, crazy person from Florida thinks. But I would say that the most likely, Betty, I would look up commissary and how fast you can load up your commissary. I heard it takes a week for your money to load up on commissary. And I would suggest you find out what the temperature is in jail, because even in winter, I hear they put the air conditioner on. So probably socks, extra t-shirts type of deal you want to get into commissary. And ramen noodles is pretty good. It can be made into a lot of things. Instant cheese, like the spray cheese stuff. And if you want to boil water and you don't want to use shower water, which is kind of nasty, I would get a stinger. Now, for your stinger, Betty, you're going to need a rock. You're going to need a wire like to plug in, and you're going to cut the wire. You're going to need a toe clipper, and you're going to need a rubber band. And you got to assemble it in such a way. And I think you can actually use a bottle from, you could probably use your deodorant sticker to kind of clip it all together a little bit. It can work that way. And you're going to need a little salt and a plastic thing to hold the water. And there you can use it to boil water so you can warm up your fucking disgusting tuna or something or whatever concoction. That's my advice. Because if you're going to be there for more than 3 months, it's going to suck without, boiled water for your thing. Now,
where did you learn all of this?
I watch a lot of prison videos.
Interesting. Okay.
I get bored and I watch prison recipes and also people what they make in prison. So I would suggest you do that. Also, deodorant is very good, especially if you have to shave in jail. Apparently, it stops the itching. So make sure to get a good deodorant. Just my advice on that. We don't have to worry about teaching her how to I'm not reading that. But yeah, Betty, I would suggest you do that. That would be my suggestion. And also, I would suggest you don't piss people off in jail. And if you do, don't rat them out. Just they don't like rats. So if you get beat up in jail or something happens, you can't rat them out. So expect, and also you probably going to, get punished for that either way. So it kind of sucks either way. But yeah, don't piss people off in prison.
Well, here's my question. I'm with Texas Blue
Especially
Bonnet.
if you have nothing to lose. Hey, Cappy, what's up?
What's up? Cool. Spread is food.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like spread like.
I know. I looked at my comment again.
I'm like, I'm not.
Because you related spread with friends. Like, I get what you're like. No, spread is like some, like, that's what we call it on the West Coast. But like parts of the East Coast, they'll call it swole. And like other parts of the United States will call it like brick, where they put all their commissary food together and they roll it up and kind of like make it up into like they have
you
recipes
turn
and
it into
shit.
a brick. Like you basically get a little bit of like I saw this one guy use hot nachos. I think he used ramen, like smashed up some ramen, some instant chilies.
Ramen is like almost always the main ingredient.
Yeah, and you got to use, for some reason you don't get hot water in your fucking celly, so you got to use the shower water for hot water to basically cook it into the bag to blend it together. And also you can put tuna into your brick, and I think there's something in mayo you can put on the top. Some guy put
beef
mayo.
Sticks and stuff like
Beef
they use
sticks
a lot
too. Yeah, you got to use your card though as a knife.
Yeah, for
Your
sure.
prison
And
card.
like she's gonna have to get used to not eating her fruit if she's gonna make some pruno.
Well, can't you get like some? I think you can actually they give you like the little the little fruits and the little things. You could probably
save it. You gotta save it all for the hooch, baby.
Well, you could.
Scared shitless. I don't even want to have a cop drive by my house right now.
Good tip for you, Betty.
Part of this life, I would be the fucking worst. I would still be crying.
Good tip for you, Betty.
Oh my god.
Orange peels can be used as a freshener for your cell.
Yep.
You could put them in the bag, and you could put some other things. So I forgot what it is exactly, but you can use the orange peels in your cell because it's going to smell badly. You got a celly, you're in that cell for a while. You're going to probably need, I think, deodorant. They use deodorant and orange peels. So,
do you know the rule? Hey, B Tim, have you heard about the rule about sitting down to pee?
No, I have not.
Well, because that's basically the station where your sink is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
That.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if you're a guy, it no longer means you're feminine for sitting down anymore because it's like a sanitation issue, right? But I don't know why I just shared that on the live stream. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway,
you can hide you can hide your orange peels.
I actually did know that, Cappy. I did know that that you sit down to pee because of the splashback. Those metal toilets are.
You're not getting.
I did know that one.
You're not getting an iron in jail. Maybe in prison you might get lucky, but I don't think they let you have irons in fucking jail.
No, they don't.
That's that could be used as a pretty
shit. On the West Coast, they've taken the weights away. They used to have weights in the county jails. They took those away a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. If you're lucky, you might get a cord you can make your stinger with, but even that's probably eventually going to be taken away. You got to hide that shit.
That's got to be your headphones.
Queen Bee's gonna fuck around and find herself in the fucking prison channel algorithm.
What the hell?
Oops. Well, we're Fallons. What the hell? We fit right in. We'll be fine.
You do need a lot of commissary to make a brick. That is true. I've noticed that there's a lot of materials, but
that's why you use other inmates. It's all you guys all put it together. Everybody puts one or two things in it.
And
that's why we be calling it a spread, baby. That's right.
That's right.
You can only fill up $300 every 2 weeks or once a week if you're lucky.
Well, some people are fucking rich. Yeah, depends on the jail. And it depends on how much, your bunkie or whatever is getting too. Like fucking Ryan,
If your
what was his
buddy's
name?
ordering
Ryan Leone.
$300, you're ordering $300. If it was me and Cappy in there, we'd be fucking shit.
Bitch,
Ballin'.
ballin'.
We'd be laying there eating snacks, talking shit.
Exactly. Fuck yes, we would.
Yeah.
We'd be running shit.
Friday. Bully Betty, thank you for being a new member. Glory dropped 5 of them on us, and Miss Melanie come in with 10 of them on us.
Yeah, I think Betty would make a lot. I think Betty would make a lot of friends if she was able to get $300 in commissary in jail. If she was there for
like those would be unsolicited friends for sure.
Yeah,
those would be friends that were a little aggressive, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Betty, follow
persistent. That's the word I was looking for. Persistent friends. Yes.
The hooch thing is kind of a long-term thing. I don't know if she's able to make the hooch.
I've never heard of anybody making hooch in jail. Prison.
Yeah.
Prison. No, not in jail. No.
Because you
that was
really
total. That was jokes. Like,
Yeah.
you never really hear about. I've heard about it like attempted, but they're always getting it busted. You
can make an air freshener with the orange peels. I think you'll probably get away with that because, it doesn't require too much, to be honest with you. But they'll probably take that away from you eventually when they find it. But, yeah. But it's Betty. She doesn't care that she smells. So, probably not going to happen. Sonia and Karen from Georgia will keep her supply. Yeah, Sonia's probably going to be the ones like upping our commissary.
However, like I have heard of people getting their meds out of MedCall and like lipping them, and like I remember I heard like my one homegirl was like, "Wellbutrin will fuck you up," and I'm just like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And something else. I forget what it was, but they fucking never mind. I'm not gonna go into it.
She might have this. Yeah, we're not reading that. We're not reading that.
Explicit content alert.
Yeah, well, the lady is currently suing for a very small comma. Prisoners here in Canada make a max of $5 a day, and is that average for prison work? Well, know nothing about it. I think that's a lot.
What did she say?
They make an average of $5 a day in Canadian prison.
Oh, that's making a killing.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. I think you're lucky if you make like $1 in regular prison working. Yeah, and usually a lot in like prison, I think they give you 2 in 1, right? Where you can sometimes, if you agree to work, they randomly pick you to work, and you can get like 1 day removed from your prison your prison sentence.
My state's a day for a day and a half.
Oh.
For every day you serve, you get credit for a day and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends. Depends on your convictions. It depends on your state.
Yeah, obviously, if you're doing life in prison, you probably might take the work so you would have to do differently, though. Like, you got to, because once you say no, you're never going to be asked to do it again, and they're not going to ask you to do it. So it's usually like when you're in prison, I've noticed in a lot of content, it gets really boring. So anything, even work, is considered
privilege. Yeah,
a privilege.
People want to work because then it gives you, it makes the days go by faster.
Yeah. So, like, honestly, most people take the jobs even if they're getting paid $1.
Yeah.
Just because the fact is it's something new, and that's how it goes. And most of the reading content, you're not going to be reading fucking Dickens in jail. Let's just say that much.
When we have fires in Cali, we have our prisoners fight fires out here.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very fun to me, but like, hey, fight this fire. Okay, that's great.
It sounds a little crazy, but
sounds exploitative a little bit. Like, it kind of sounds.
Oh, you think? You fucking think? Yeah.
It's like it reminds me of like when the Spanish Armada was invading fucking Britain. They emptied out the prisons to fight the fucking Spanish Armada type of deal.
If I knew for certain, sure, positive that I could get on a fire crew, I might consider doing the crime. I could serve that sentence. Can I serve the one behind bars? No. Not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It's like not a good move. Like, yeah, I get out of prison and the Spanish Amana's coming, but I might get killed by the Spanish Amana.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's like,
and keep in mind that they only care about they really only care about your fucking attendance and that you're not getting out of prison, that you're not going to escape. They really don't give a fuck about your life. Like,
yeah, you will. They don't care. What other prison tips what other jail tips would you give Betty if she goes in?
Inmates die all the time, dude. Fucking people, it doesn't always hit the fucking
Inmates run the motherfucker. Don't think you're ever gonna have a guard in there that's running it, because they're not, and they won't. The inmates run that bitch.
Yeah. Don't snitch. If you get beat up, say you didn't see anything. That's my advice.
You get that ass beat, you don't even know who did it. I didn't see it. I don't know. Leave me alone.
Yeah, like I didn't see the person that shanked me. I have no idea.
Check the cameras.
You go to check. I have no clue. And that's my advice.
You're fucking like profusely bleeding. Oh, I just tripped and fell. Sorry.
Yep, I just hit the wall by accident.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm a klutz. Sorry.
Also, be careful of the showers. That's where they usually hit you because there's no cameras usually in there.
Yeah.
Usually.
Some do. Watch too much TV.
Oh my god!
I swear to God. B-Tim been watching way too much TV.
That's what I said in the chat. I'm like, B-Tim has been viewing Prison Channel content. Obviously.
They go in the shower room. They go right in themselves with the curtain pulled.
That's true, but I'm saying
somebody
sometimes
standing outside that cell, like Big Dog, and you're about to get the shit beat out of your ass while you're in there.
Yeah, you better take it. You better take it or fight back. Either way, you better not say nothing to the guards. Oh, I hit my head multiple times. But Betty's gonna rat them out, and she's gonna be like most hated in prison.
She's gonna Karen. She's gonna Karen the fuck out. You know she will, dude.
Like, oh my god,
right? She's gonna be spazzing the fuck out, trying to give them write-ups, and they're gonna come through to grab them and toss them in the trash.
Shit, right? I need to see a doctor. Wait your turn.
I tried to write these officers up, Craddock, and they took it and threw it away. They never even gave it to you. I know that they're violating my rights.
Right.
Oh my god.
I swear to God. 2 days in a row, they're violating my rights.
My rights. All of a sudden, she'll be into fucking like prison and jail reform. That'll be her new content.
Oh my god, she'll be in the prison community now.
Oh, fucking over my dead body, bitch. Fuck no.
She'll be like, I'm here for prison reform. And then she'll have like a new face tattoo that she got in jail.
Julie Skolnick.
She can go hang out with Jessica Kent.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord.
Dirtball.
That little fucker, right? Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, she'll fucking be trying to write them up, and they'll be garbage in those little fucking complaint grievance notes, dude. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Cause listen, I'm not gonna disagree. The fights they have to have over toilet paper and tampons and things that are truly essential is ridiculous. Prison reform is an important thing, all jokes aside. But
you're not
like she's gonna have a harsh reality check when that's her life, you know what I mean? If that ever becomes her life, allegedly, in my opinion.
You're sick? Well, wait here. You might, and then they'll just forget about it. Oh,
yeah, they don't give a fuck about you.
She'll be planning to threaten them she's going to their county meetings as soon as she gets out.
Oh yeah, we're real bothered by that. Yeah, they're gonna.
Is this what she meant by becoming a resident?
resident inmate.
Yeah, and then she's gonna have to and don't they charge what is it, $1 a minute for email per dollar per email or some shit like that?
I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah.
You guys want to shit a brick?
Yeah.
So going through grandma's estate. Do you know that my grandmother spent over $86,000 putting money on girls' books that weren't even related to my family?
What?
Yeah.
How did that? Did she get on like a pen pal website or something?
No, it was my sister's ex-girlfriends.
Oh my god.
With her. Yeah.
Do you think, speaking of pen pal, do you think that's how Betty's going to get the commissary money? She'll become like a pen pal to someone outside?
Well, I
never
mean,
know.
one would think that her audience would be smart enough to go look that stuff up.
It's like she's going to be writing notes to
But
people.
considering the audience,
Well, I know, present company excluded.
oh no, we're such shit talkers. We're so funny.
That's
Yeah.
We woke up and chose violence today. It's fine.
Totally violent ass Friday.
She's got to join J-Date in prison. Maybe that's how she's going to find the special someone.
Oh yes, the love of her life.
JD.
Oh my God. What do you think is another piece of
JD Delay or JD from American Me? JD who?
J-Date.
Oh.
like jail date.
Oh shit.
J-Date. Oh God, no fucking way.
But instead date a jailer.
They'll be like, no J cats allowed, bitch. Crazy bitch. Get out of here.
Now, do you think she's going to get the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
Oh, fucking top for sure, dude.
Oh my God.
Nobody wants the top bunk. Nobody.
No, that's the thing I'm not sure about. Why don't they want the top bunk?
Because it's a pain in the ass to get up there.
Is that the reason?
Yeah.
But what is, like, I always thought the bottom bunk sucked because what's it that guys like had a lot of beans and stuff like that, starts farting.
No, in the top bunk, the light's right in your fucking face. The bottom bunk, you got the top bunk to block the light.
Good point.
That part too.
That goddamn light that don't ever shut off is right in your damn face.
See, like,
there's already rules about like bodily fluids and bodily functions too, Tim. So that's already taken care of.
Oh, okay. So what is she gonna do when she goes to jail? Like, is she's
do her sins and cry about it, and then get out and bitch about it?
Like, how is she gonna climb up to the second bunk? She's like a fucking Oompa Loompa.
She's little and short. She'll probably just step on the bottom bunk and jump onto the top.
That you think she could do that?
Yeah, she's gonna have to. She ain't gonna have a fucking choice. What do you think? Her teammate's gonna be like, here, step on my foot to jump up, step on my hand. I'll boost you up. I'll give you a boost.
I'll give you a boost, bitch.
That's not how it works. That's not how this works. That's like, bitch, get your ass up there yourself.
Oh my God.
You think if she
Dude,
walked
she
in
is
my
not
cell, she's
gonna.
like, I can't get up there. I'm gonna be like, oh, here, let me help you, friend.
Queen, listen. Okay, you know how I just gotta come with the fucking brutal honesty, even when people don't like to hear it, bitch. But listen to me when I say this. I told people Michael Long will make friends in prison. And a lot of our girls didn't want to hear it. And he did, right?
Yeah,
because he's a soft-spoken manipulator.
Ladies bringing him tacos and from Mexico.
Right. He's a manipulator. This one is not gonna make friends. And if she does, it's gonna be someone just like her.
That's right.
You know? Like, she's not gonna make friends. Like, that whole fucking bossy bitch attitude, I don't think she's gonna be able to, like, suppress that at all.
What I think she'll do is go try to get medical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll do an Aiden Kearney. He did like all his time in medical.
And they get out and act hard as fuck.
Yeah. And he was like crying in jail too. He even admitted to it in his blog. He even admitted to it in his blog that he was crying in prison. And he actually went to medical.
He never went to prison. He just went to jail.
Jail. You know what I mean?
In jail and prison. He went to jail.
He went to jail for 3 months. And he cried.
Cried.
You know what? I thought that too. But you know what? Jail doesn't have that kind of help that she needs.
Yeah, I don't think 5150 exists in jail, and I don't think that the prison community gives a fuck. I think like the moment she steps up to someone, she's not going to enjoy her stay in jail because it's a different world in there, and it's not going to be good for her.
It's like a nice concept, right? Like a lot of times there'll be situations where jail will keep somebody alive, right? And that's like basically the only time it kind of might help a situation because our recidivism rate is fucking horrible for one thing, for a reason, because the resources are not there. There really isn't that much help inside, like for people.
Yeah, so she's gonna if she acts hard there and then she rats on the person that beats her up, she's not gonna be. How bad is that if she like acts hard, they beat her up, and then she rats on them?
She will. That sounds like something that she would do, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Her life would be really not so fun there.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people think like, I don't know. This has always been something that I've always thought about. Hey, Ro.
Hey, honey. Look,
How are you,
Kathy.
love?
Fine. Look, this is what this is the picture I have. I don't think it's going to be the food or the bunk or the COs or anything like that. I think she's going to go in there and start getting these women to. They're going to be like, you know, you need this motion written. Fire your attorney. I'm a paralegal. Then they're going to go to the hearing and they're going to come back pissed as fuck because they're going to lose. And then the other, yeah, that's what I think.
God, I didn't even think of that. I hope that doesn't happen, but oh my God,
Yeah.
she might make
I think she's
friends
going to
at
be.
first.
Yep, I think she's
By
going
that,
to make
because you know
friends
what,
at first.
dude, jailhouse lawyers is such
Yep.
a common thing. There's
Yep.
always the legal fucking like advocate over here. Let me help you,
Yep.
and sometimes they're real deal and they'll help you, but like other
Oh, you
times
know
it's
she's
just
gonna
some
try to be
crazy
a
bitch.
legal bitch. You know she's gonna try to be a legal.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even think
think
about it
she's
till
good.
Rhoda said it though.
Yeah.
That's what I think she's going to roll in there. I'm a paralegal. I'm going to help you out. Give me a honey bun. And we're going to keep on until they have to go to their hearings. And then word spreads, no, she don't know what she's doing.
You can make a pretty good doo-wop with a honey bun, I heard.
I don't know, Big Tim, you're just killing me.
Big Tim with a doo-wop. What the fuck are you talking about,
talking
fool?
about?
What the fuck is a
That's
doo-wop?
that's what that
Oh my
easy
God, you're
peasy
killing me, Smalls.
calls it. It's like a cake where you use a honey bun as a base.
I am dead for sure, like deceased.
Okay, do people in prison do you just open up food and like eat a honey bun, or do you have to transform it into like a
You could.
Thanksgiving
I've
meal?
seen. I think he makes like a doo-wop kind of for special occasions type of deal. Usually, a honey bun is you know. It seems
They'll
like a
make
pretty good
desserts.
Yeah, I mean,
They'll make desserts, but the honey ones are often just ate.
Yeah, it's the base, and also it's a good like way to pay people. Probably like here's a honey bun.
Honey buns and soups.
Yeah, because they're not going to go bad, basically.
Right, they have a shelf life of an eternity.
Yeah.
I can't write in chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm reading what y'all writing. Thank you. I don't know. My damn phone updated. And ever since, it's just everything's just all fucked up. Damn updates. Leave my shit alone, Apple.
You are gorgeous, though. I love your picture.
Oh, you're sweet. I'll give you $5
You had
later.
your cam slip when you were fucking around with that doll and shit. Fucking
yeah.
It was not even unflattering. It was a cute cam slip. You're adorable. You had this shit-eating grin on your face too. It was so funny. Oh my god.
So
being such a smart Alice.
I am.
So what Deezy Peasy does is that he gets like basically like Oreos, apple cinnamon, crushes them up, pours hot water into a bag, a black plastic bag, kind of meshes them up, and then puts honey buns on top of it in cake, and then puts peanut butter in the middle of it, and then wraps it up again, and then some M&M toppings.
Hey, I'll pay $100 to see B. Tim's algorithm. I just want to see what all he watches. Yeah, I would. I do it. Yeah.
You're going to see some very interesting things in my algorithm.
That's why I'd pay good money for it.
Really interesting things that I would probably never watch, but yes, there'd be a whole bunch of stuff about history, random ass history stuff. Then like Thai fisherman cats, water painting stuff.
Karen Reed.
Karen Reed.
No.
Some violins.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll read some of it. I watched Sin Ranters that talks about The Sopranos and The Wire. Kind of deep dives into was it a veiled threat? Why did Richie give Tony the jacket? And then I watch a little bit of Lebrowski, Kino Casino.
It was such a threat.
Yeah. Then I watch Court TV. Obviously the usual show, Blank Screen, stuff like that. Then I watch. Let me see. Obviously, Down a Rabbit Hole. Jay. Surprise Witness. And then I watch.
Now, let's go back farther. Let's get into the good stuff. I want to know names I haven't seen before. You know, the good stuff.
Good stuff. I get a lot of movie like summaries channels now being recommended, like just summaries of movies now, where they have like an AI voice that summarizes the entire movie for you.
Oh, I hate the AI voice creators, dude.
Yeah,
I can't do
a
that.
lot of China Uncensored that talks about the politics of China. Then
that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that's B10.
Then I was watching, I think I was watching 3 Worst Deaths in History, like executions in history. I was watching
What was your last music that you watched?
I don't listen to music on this.
Well,
I just
you
watch
played
violin
music for us up here before that you.
Yeah, but I'm like I don't.
Yesterday.
Yeah, but I don't usually watch that.
Listen, yesterday somebody said like something about be paneling all the way to China and back, and I'm like, if B. Tim was here, he would inform you that there are no panels in China.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
I watch it like a lot of interesting videos. Let's just say that's just some of them. I'm not gonna go through all of them.
And
by the way,
free.
Richie Aprile giving him that jacket, I was joking about it being a threat. He just really thought a lot of himself and thought it was such a privilege to wear his jacket. It showed Richie's ego is what it did.
My favorite part is when they come to his place. Like it says one of them comes to the place after they try to kill Tony's cousin. What was it? Is his cousin What was that young guy who got shot in front of the diner's name that he later killed?
Oh, Christopher.
Yeah, like the guy comes to the shop of Richie and he says, I shot him. And he just picks up a bat and tries to chase him down. You shot him and tries to beat him up.
Yeah.
And you come here?
You shot him. You come here of all fucking places.
I love that. That was the best.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That was my favorite. But it just shows you how stupid those guys are. It's like you shot a made man and you're not even considered.
You're not even hiding, you idiots.
Yeah. And you run to another made man's place. I don't even think
that was a great episode. That was a great episode.
Like really diet, it was like diet soda. Are you sure it's diet? It's good.
Season 3, episode 1. Season 2, episode the last episode, and then they opened up the 3rd episode with him in the hospital bed. You had to wait. They made us wait to see if he lived.
Yeah.
They don't make The Wire was good. I like The Wire. I like watching the Greeks were the most interesting characters on there.
I didn't watch The Wire. I just watched The Sopranos.
I liked it because it was an actual interesting kind of seeing all these kind of characters. And my favorite character was the Greek, basically, because he wasn't even Greek. He was pretending to be Greek.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that was his cover. He just pretended to be Greek. Marlo was an asshole.
By proxy.
Yeah, well, that was his cover. But yeah, the Oz was a good show. Oz was pretty crazy though. There was a lot.
I watched Oz too.
Deadwood.
A very, very unrealistic prison show.
Yeah, but it was it was pretty bad. You know what I mean? For the time, it was a
Nurse Jackie was good. I didn't watch it then, but I watched it more now. I liked that show.
I like Nurse Jackie. Did you
see? Oh, I love Nurse Jackie. Oh, Nurse Jackie.
Edie Falco was in all 3 of those.
Yes. Have you watched The Mayor of Kingstown?
No, I haven't.
That's another one that's good, and that's got the one from Boondock Saints in it.
Oh, okay. They made a sequel to Boondock Saints. They made a sequel to that movie.
Yeah, Jeremy Ritter, the one that got hit by the snowplow.
Yeah. It was bad. So anyway, what other tips can we give to Betty before she goes to jail? Is there anything else she might need to know?
Give lots of legal advice.
Don't give lots of legal advice.
Oh, please do.
No,
don't listen to
please.
Ralph.
Please
don't.
That's
true.
Because
that's true. Yeah,
we got to think of the other people, the other inmates.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the payoff. I'm sorry.
I totally get it, though. I totally get it because it would be awesome to watch it play out afterwards. But that would be someone's fate. Yeah. So we can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I was about to get parole, but I used your argument. Now they sentenced me to 5 years.
Yeah. Now I have 25 years somehow.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
and then starts beating her up in the jail.
Bang, 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 boom,
And
boom,
then
boom.
she tries, like as they're coming in the jail, she tries to like pull up onto the bunk, thinking that she can defend herself like on higher
my
ground,
God.
but she can't get up there because she's like an Oompa Loompa. Oh no! They have to drag her down from the fucking cot and start beating her up. Oh my god!
She's gonna be
Like, and then
crazy.
she's gonna be like, God, I'm gonna rat
God.
these people out.
I have so much information.
I have information on
she's-
Summer Wells.
and then she's
I'll
gonna-
tell you everything about Summer Wells.
And then she's gonna scream, "I've got spinal stenosis! I've got spinal stenosis!"
No way! Oh my god!
What she's gonna do? I'm telling you.
Oh
gonna
my
be like,
god! I can't.
I was in Tennessee this week, and look, my best friend, she tried my husband. She said, "I'm gonna show you a landmark." We took him to the jail where she was locked up.
I'm dead.
He said, "I want a T-shirt." She said, "I bet you do."
Do you think Tony would send any money to her books?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Tony.
Oh, I totally bet he would.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just post it like, "We need to help our sister Betty. She's currently doing unjustified time in prison."
Hell no. He's shit. She gonna have phony Tony and Seth out here doing ass pats and super chats like the fucking live he's getting ready to do.
You know who that's gonna be the happiest about her being in jail?
He's like,
Justin.
I got you. You need another 20,000. I got you.
You know who's gonna make out like a bandit is Justin.
Yeah.
Yep. Because remember when she got arrested, he made a couple grand.
Killer Katie this, killer Katie that. Still making money.
Yep. But he made a couple grand when she got arrested because he alluded,
He was gonna help her out.
Yeah. Yeah. And not a dime, but
He got a $4,000, $5,000 hit. That went towards Remy Pearl.
Yep.
Oh, at least Remy
Thank
got.
you, Betty. Fuck you in your bond. I'm getting a monkey.
I'm getting a monkey, bitch.
I'm getting
Fuck
two
you.
monkeys. I'm getting two monkeys now.
What kind of birds don't fly?
Oh,
you figure that out while I get Remy Pearl. Bye.
Someone needs to fucking clip that shit, bitch.
Oh, fuck. Now what's a hog? What if like you're in California, Captain?
Fucking Hong's bitch ass is already talking shit. So I filed a criminal complaint on Fletcher.
I'm sure that's gonna
first
work.
of all, it's Fisher. Second of all, fuck you in that criminal complaint. You don't give a fuck about that criminal complaint. You
Now,
I made it. You know what you just did? You just broke that fucking order, Jack. So keep up. Keep the fuck up.
And you could be arrested for that. He doesn't quite understand.
He's
like
fucking, he's pulling a Betty.
Oh my god! Imagine Hong like Cappy. Can you give it?
He's gonna be like Hong Z.
Oh,
seven violations.
And
What
look,
would you
and
give-
don't forget what
wait.
Hong did. You know, he said he went on Twitter and said that SF was HIV positive. Right there, boom, done.
Yeah.
Gone.
Well,
What
Cappy,
was that
you're
you
in
just
Cal-
showed?
That's a monkey mug. Not my
Oh.
monkey, not
I
not
made
my-
Justin a mug. It says "Not
Oh.
my monkey, not my circus."
That's fucking great. I love
So-
it.
Not my monkey, not
Cappy-
my pearls.
Cappy.
What
Cappy.
were you gonna say, B10? What's up?
Cappy.
We can hear him.
I have a question for you. If Hong actually gets arrested and he goes to California jail, what would
Okay.
you give him advice for? Like, what type of advice would you give
Wait,
him?
why would he go to California jail?
Right? Why
What
would
are
he
you
go to
talking
jail
about?
here?
Because the order's in California.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
They would not take him all the way to California for a fucking order of protection
Yeah.
violation.
But let's
No,
say
they
he
would-
goes there.
They would arrest him
eventually.
and take him straight to his jail where he lives.
Oh, I didn't think
They would not
They would
extradite
not
him over that.
extradite his ass clear the fuck back to Cali for a fucking OP. No.
We can
No.
only
It's
hope.
like they won't do it for Betty.
Oh shit.
But if they were to, my advice would be for him to mind his own business. Because I don't know.
You keep
The
that
way
mouth
that the
shut.
California Department of Corrections is
You shut the
very
fuck up and sit down.
it's really an organized whole process, and it's as fucking, I don't know, I don't even know if I want to get into it because it's controversial and it's hard to get through.
Yeah. So don't Well, if he's probably going to jail if he keeps
Join a gang. I'm just kidding.
What gang would want Hong?
Choose wisely.
Yeah, but like, what gang would like he join in prison?
He'd have to go with his kind.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Koreans, whatever. He'd have to go with his kind.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, in California, it's black,
like
brown, and white, and other.
Yeah, I was gonna say whites usually go. That's how. I mean, that's how most people like with their
yeah.
You know, the white power bullshit that they do. That's pretty much where it comes from, is because they have to go or die. I mean, you could fucking you can get with the gang of your kind, or you can fucking die.
Yeah,
right.
there's
People get a misconception about California because California is super liberal, so people think that it's not like that here. If anything, it's even worse here. Like,
right. You do what you do to survive while you're in that motherfucker.
For
It's
sure.
a whole different lifestyle in that bitch.
Yeah,
it sure is. It sure is. And like, because in the prison community, you'll hear different.
Live that life. They don't know.
Right, dude, and you'll hear like dudes in the prison community talk about like you're not like you it's a good idea to go with your own kind, but you don't have to. But here you literally like have to
right.
Like, the guards don't even
go with the Mexicans, the whites go with the whites. Yeah,
that's like, remember that one fool came up here one time and he was talking about his tattoos, and I'm like, I don't judge you at all. You did time in the CDC.
Yeah,
you had to do that shit. I'm not fucking judging you. Like, it's just the way it is. And Hong would fall into other because there's no prominent Asian gangs here. Really, there's some that they have good numbers, but when it comes to, he's not going to prison.
Right.
But when it comes to jail, the numbers aren't up. No, they're not.
Well, what if he gets like a stomach tattoo to impress them?
Good God, what would it be?
Beats him. You have done way more research on this than I ever thought.
You gotta like to make
on that stomach.
Oh, well, you're gonna need a lot. I mean, like, I watched the process of them making a tattoo gun, but that shit's pretty more complicated, to be honest with you.
Hong is too much of a bitch. He would never be able to sit there and do a jail tattoo.
Yeah, especially a belly tattoo. That's gonna.
Oh my God, on his tummy.
Too much of a bitch. Ain't no way.
Hims would cry.
Hims would cry for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Hey, Mama, I can't do this. Mama, come get me.
Mama, come get me now.
Come bomb me now.
Oh my God.
He's saying, Nick, where's Nick?
Nick, I can't do this without you.
Oh my God.
Pineapple says a tattoo of two hams slamming.
Oh my God, no. When you were fucking talking about that early, okay, listen, I had a sandwich in hand when I first clicked on the live today. And first when I click on it, I hear Beats him screaming, how the hell does that chair take 600 pounds? And he's on this tangent of how fat people are at fat camp. And then he goes on to talk about BJ and the fucking slamming hams. I fucking almost threw my lunch out. I'm not even kidding.
The hams kind of got me.
I mean, I just said if you want to know like about like Brittany J's clapping like buns, you just need to go to your deli and say, "Can you pull out two hams and slam them together?"
I have so many questions. Like, are you walking around ass naked? Because, like, have you never heard of underwear? Hello, that holds your shit together.
Listen.
It shouldn't happen.
I'm a chunky girl, dude. I'm a chunky girl. I know other chunky girls. I know girls that aren't chunky that have big cradunkadunks. And I've never heard fucking cheeks slapping when they walk across the room.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's weird.
Does like Craig play bongos on your buns or something? Like
are you walking around bare ass? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Whatever.
Okay, so think back to the night that we heard that.
Stop it. Oh, stop.
Oh
was
my God.
Was that what her ass does when she runs back over to the microphone?
Oh, I'm gonna be fucking sick, boys. I'm dead. I'm done.
Is it like, what would it be like?
Oh
my clapping cheeks brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh my God.
The yard.
When she's going.
Oh my God.
Maybe she uses pot roast instead of hams.
Oh my God, dude.
Maybe that's why he didn't want to eat that pot roast.
Oh.
Slap.
Can I pet that now? Pet that dog.
Can I pet that pot roast? Can I pet that ham?
Oh my god, you guys.
Clap on. Clap off.
Oh my god.
Fucking lights are going on and off, appliances are running. Fucking, I just Brittany walking from room to room. Fucking.
Maybe that's what's wrong with their internet. He's clapping on and clapping off, and her internet goes out. There you go.
I never
I've
thought
solved
about
it.
that, Ro.
See, there you go.
Problem solved.
It's not the weak. It's not the weak trees.
I can just imagine.
Someone needs to get her a girdle. Keep it together.
I can just imagine like a TV commercial with Brittany J using the clap on, clap off thing, and she's just like jiggling her buttons, and every time she just jiggles one, it's like the lights turn off and then turn back on. Oh shit! Okay, the whole video has that song. You might not want to play it.
Mammy jam a little bit there, Queen.
Oh my god, the clapping.
It's Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Is that North Korea?
Yes, that is North Korea.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Oh my god.
That's him on Twitter, just watching everyone's lives and recording it. Okay.
He's got dog, Hong, B Tim, Julie.
I'm not. Wait,
BJ.
I'm not B Tim. That's Mr. Al, the mafia boss.
Oh, Mr. Al, that's right. And another BJ over here. I'm fucking cracking up, Justin.
You know what's only missing? This should be at whenever Brittany with Jay moves. It's like this.
I'm fucking done. Not bright forever.
Oh my god.
That fucking did it.
That did it.
Harley dropping bombs on us and shit today. Uh-oh, it's FRI-YAY.
Did you play the
Betty
Mafia
throwback?
She's genius.
Did you play the Mafia one with me?
Biggest things that we use
No,
here.
they said there's 2 new ones out. So she dropped these 2 new ones. That one and this one says Born Betty Throwback, Friends in the Biz.
I said, one of the biggest things that we use here in the office, believe it or not, we do need stuff for out in the field, but here lately we've been in the office, and the one thing that's lacking in the office is paper and office supplies, right? Because we print off a lot of pages here. We prepare files. But
nobody wants to pay for your lawsuit bullshit, your frivolous fucking lawsuit shit.
So whenever a child's missing, I usually print off 20 to 50 flyers, nice quality. I design them. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes they already have the flyers designed for their community, and I pull them. And I'll send those flyers off to the family or people or organizations. If I know an organization is searching for a child or a missing person, I will throw 20 or 50 of those flyers in an envelope and mail those off to the people. So it's one less expense. It's what I can do to help. When I see these cases, even cases that we don't talk about on here, it doesn't mean that we're not helping somehow with those cases. And then we had Madalena.
You are such a fucking liar, and you can't even say her name right. She says Madalena.
With those cases. And then we had Madalena Kojakari, which I went out and personally previewed that case. And, I still have some content. There's just a lot going on because we've been so focused with the Idaho 4.
Never put it out.
A lot of these cases, these major cases that were going on around the country weren't really being broadcast here on YouTube. So I went out there. We all know that I've got friends in the biz, people that follow me in the biz. And so
she's got friends in the biz. People that follow her in the biz. Sunday the Doodles dropped 5 of them on us. Thank you, Sunday. I appreciate that. She got friends in the biz.
Once I started going out there and covering it, some major news organizations actually picked up the case and at least touched on it and at least put it on a larger platform.
My gosh, that bird looks just like her.
I swear I was sitting there thinking the exact same thing. I was like, damn, it's just like watching Betty talk. Looks just like her.
I know, right? Ain't it?
It's hypnotizing.
Mr.
is
Nick,
Tim
I told
yesterday.
you, Mr. Loznick and Mr. Snick, I told you to remove my wife from the RICO. She doesn't want her story out there. It's her story. But you disrespected me. You disrespected my family. So now you're going to be sleeping with the fishes. You understand? And when I find Hung, you're going to be sleeping too.
This is the first time you ever came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank, you never wanted my friendship. And you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble. Who even are you?
I understand. You found paradise in America. Had a good trade, made a good living. Police protected you, and there were courts of law. You didn't need a friend like that. But now you come to me and you say, Don Corleone, give me justice. But you don't ask with respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come into my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me to go.
Love it. Hartley's genius.
Dude, that Godfather clip was fucking everything.
Love it.
Fucking love it.
Imagine he actually is in the sanitation business, that guy.
We had a long talk about this, BJ.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's a possibility.
Well, we're all overlooking, like, let's look at the last name, Skolnick.
Well, because Pizza throw us all off. Like, you want to hide.
That was the first order of business that I addressed. Voices. Oh my god! I said he was an associate at best, allegedly, in my opinion.
Maybe he's like really smart and he wants to throw people off, like that's his fake life, just like
Sure.
that. Remember Gigante? Was it that Gigante was the guy that pretended to be crazy?
Gigante, yeah.
20 years, and he had like
With the robe, he'd walk around in the robe and flippers and shit.
And he had like a secret family that no one knew about. Like he would visit his
so.
Yeah, he
I think
would visit
so,
his
yeah.
secret family at like night, and that's how they found out he wasn't crazy. Maybe this is the same thing. Maybe like this is all like he's just pretending like a secret life of just like, oh, I'm just sitting with my friend, my wife.
I'm just Julie's husband. Yep, that's me.
I'm a Skolnick. I'm not no
Skolnick.
Italian. But he's actually running the Jersey outfit. He's like the king.
Jersey outfit. Full.
He's like the king. He's the kingpin of
done
Jersey.
with you. I am done with you.
He's like the kingpin of Jersey, and it's like,
You're so
funny. He's got a secret name and
They
everything.
said that's what Julie's book's about.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I can see it in his eyes. I'm gonna jump down, Queen. You guys are cracking me up.
They said that's what Julie's book's about.
Right.
Oh shit! Stereophonic says Skolnick is the first husband's last name.
I love
So we
you,
don't-
bitch. I'll be back up if you're up here later. All right. Bye, guys.
All right, Biddy.
Bye.
Bye, Cap.
I gotta bounce too. I gotta go get some shit done.
All right. Well, see ya, Rowena. Rowena.
All right, Big Timmy.
All right. It's bitch Tim. You gotta say bitch
Oh,
Tim.
that's right. Excuse me. Bitch Tim.
All right, Rowena. I'll see you later.
All right, later, Gators.
See
Bye.
ya.
Bye, Ro.
We'll see you later, Ro.
Oh shit! That's how you know he's probably a mafia boss. He's like, Tim, did you see?
I have already done a live on TikTok this morning going over a variety of issues. And there are no real news updates in the Sebastian Rogers case. Nothing that is like breaking news information. We do have a report coming out tonight at 8 p.m. You guys don't want to miss. It's bombshell information. So we'll be going. I've got to prepare that this afternoon. As soon as this live is over with, I'll give a link. It's going to be a regular presentation. We've got a lot of dirt and tea is spilling all over the place. So we're going to be going over that.
You didn't have any hot tea. You had a cup of hot piss, and you know it.
It is
no breaking news. We finally got you broke of that shit. Saying there's breaking news every day in Sebastian's case because you know there's not. You're clickbaiting with that bullshit and you know it.
Raising, eye-opening, and very, very, very concerning. I'm always pulled into the nonsense and stuff like that, but I still want to have a conversation about it. We are Sebastian Wayne, Drake, Rogers, strong today and every day. Amen, lady for justice.
Shit. You know what?
There's some.
You know what? Like you could tell maybe that Julie Skolnick's husband might be a mafia boss. It says, B10, did you see the Godfather Al making meatballs? That meat wasn't gray.
Nailed it.
But if you can make
the meatballs, say it all.
Because the one thing you see in Goodfellas is they cook food pretty well. Pretty well. So if he's like a really good chef in the kitchen, like what's the one thing all these mafia guys can do? They could cook. Maybe that's why we can figure it out. Dun, 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 da, da, da. Queen's like, what the fuck's going on? I'm the one that's supposed to be high right now. I'm not. What the hell?
I want to know who put the quarter in you today.
The quarter?
You're wound up.
I'm just doing my usual. The usual. It's all about the food. Absolutely. That's why Betty will never be a mafia boss. She can't cook. It's the key record. That's the key thing you need. You need to know how to cook. Can't cook a good meatball parmesan or something, you're done for.
More like $1, more like 4 quarters.
It's Chris from the Bronx. Chris H from the Bronx. Yeah, I'm done shining those shoes. Oh, shit. Let me see. I had a cousin that was locked up with Jim Baker and John Gotti. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. But, yeah. Let me see. Even Hope Well beats him. Oh, you have a good one. Let me see. Captain, oh my God. I was just about to say a typo. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure this is going to make fucking Brittany J cry. Stop, bitch, Tim. Why are you so interested in my clapping cheeks? I don't want you to talk about my clapping cheeks. Bitch, Tim.
Oh, it'll be me. That's fine. Let her talk. I don't give a fuck.
And then Rowdy's going to be like, no one should be talking about Brittany J's clapping cheeks. Leave Brittany alone. And then she'll like drop the fucking avatar, and then it's going to be her in another fucking wig, I think.
Well, listen. Brittany can decide. She can either be called Snoozy Poon, Clappy J, or Brittany J Bell. She can decide which one of the three.
I'm puffing as high in the bushes. And then like fucking someone else, some other panel guest is like that one with the psychologist or whatever is going to be like, I'm going to diagnose people off the internet with something. B10, who even are you? What is your end game? I don't know. Let me see. Prefer Fupa Kubra for BJ.
Troublemint wanted me to make a mug for Brittany that said the clap 2025.
What you should do is like basically have her like twerking with like 2 butt cheeks twerking, like just like the oversized and her head turned around doing a twerk.
Oh God, that one with the large one, the
And
cartoon
then
that Hartley has of her.
yeah, and then basically have like her computer desk on the side, and the coffee mug is like flying up in the air because it's shaking the ground, like the cable's moving because she's doing it, like the whole house is shaking.
Oh, B Tim, I don't know how I can convey that on a mug.
It's a 5.5 earthquake. We need to stop Brittany from clapping. And then you can have Craig on the side, just be like throwing dollar bills. Dollar bills. Anyway. No, it was a half a clap. I'm see. But anywho.
Oh, that's right. It was. I have the clap and my man loves it. That's what it was.
I have the clap and my man loves it. That's what she said. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's not really a good thing to say, though.
No, not by any means.
Because there's another thing called the clap. And it's not something you want to admit that you have.
Uh-oh, Pineapple Icicle Tree says, too far, B Tim, too far. Pump the brakes.
Yeah, you might have just said I have the buns or something like that. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. I saw it. It's horrible. I don't know. Clap those cheeks. I don't know, man. I don't get that why she thought that was a brilliant idea. And she even did like the sound effect. I was like, ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay? And she thought this was like a big own to nonsense. I was like, man, like, was this a good own? This kind of is insulting to you.
Ass claps for super chats.
Ass claps and super chats. Oh my god. Ass claps for super chats.
Hell yeah, that's what we figured out. Brittany will be doing here soon.
Do you think she like just does this every time someone donates like 5 memberships? Just does like a little twerking.
I don't think it's a. I think it's a.
Oh my god!
I think it sounds more like this.
Oh my god!
I think there's longer pauses between those.
Let's just hope she doesn't have a burrito night.
Taco Tuesday.
No Taco Tuesday while you're live streaming. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. So, yeah, it is what it is. By the way, you're welcome, Brittany J. We just helped you out, made your new live. But can we play with that? What JP did last night? I'm not sure. Let me see. Better burrito than Captain D's. Oh no. Beats him. He's known as Pickle Ass. Who's Pickle Ass?
Pickle Ass.
I don't know.
Mm.
But let me see something.
Oh, Uncle Taco is Pickle Ass now, huh?
Did you hear, like, basically that person is claiming that his statement was
messed with?
Yeah.
Altered.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, man. Like, even his wife or whatever went in there and she stated that. I think she said she doesn't want to be known as Amperito or some shit. She said that was like some kind of an insult to her. So I'll just call him the wife. The wife of the guy, because I don't know her name.
Sorry about your bad luck. Don't know what to say.
I don't know, but either way, like, that's a pretty big stuff. Like, and I was like wondering, like, did she actually get a copy of the statement? I'd be wondering. I think you got a Fupa chat. Oh my god. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I think I don't know. I don't know what Joe Lasniak was thinking, to be honest with you. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you. None of what he does makes sense to me. Nothing.
Triggerment, there's B-Tim's explaining that now the tacos have decided that they're saying that their statements were altered in the exhibit.
Yeah, they said it in like basically nonsense's chat, and they said it was altered. They did sign a statement, but they said it was altered, and that's like a pretty big allegation. And I was wondering if maybe they got a copy of their original statement, because usually that's what they do. Like, you make a statement and you get a copy. You know what I mean? Because usually they want to notarize it and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, they have a notary come to your house. They type up your statement, and then they give you a copy, and they keep a copy. Is usually how it goes. So I was wondering if like they got a copy of the original statement, if it was anything different. So I don't think they did, which to me is sketch by itself, because that's not how it usually works. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just my opinion.
Okay, I sent you a video, B-Tim. I cannot open it for nothing. I tried like 65 times over here.
I heard
So
you
I just
clicked
sent it
it.
to you. Go ahead and you open it.
Did you send it to me by email, or did you send it to me by
email?
Okay.
It's in your email, baby.
If this has to do anything with Brittany J's Fupa, I'm not gonna.
It does, and it is. It's the new Fupa dance.
Oh no! Let me see. I gotta download it.
Fupa chat. Fupa chat.
Well, I hope somebody clips together all of B-Tim today saying, I think you got a Fupa chat.
Hopefully we can get it all clipped together and make a super chat little dance.
We got a super chat. Super chat. I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That booty too
fat.
A Fupa clap. Fupa clap. Fupa clap. A Fupa clap. A Fupa
Give me a
clap.
moment.
It's been the best.
Insane asylum.
Crazy.
You need a 5150.
Okay, I got it. I had to name the file Fupa.
Yeah, just name it Sleepy. Name it Sleepy Fupa.
Oh, well, I'll change it later.
Name it Tired Fupa. Fupa.
All right, just you got it. I got it in the back shared.
All right.
Sort of, not so much UA, but some of the things that were said about SF today.
All right, y'all ready?
A big FRI, and it's ridiculous. It's
Sleepy.
He did not want it this way, and he would not want it this way. I mean,
No.
Sleepy
that's
clap.
just bottom line. And for people to do this is, it's just, I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for her. I just
At the end of the live, and I can tell you, yes, it got worse. It's pretty definite what I heard, that she's out. I mean,
she'll wake up and jump.
Escopable has her own.
Uh-oh, Moon left.
Yeah, she said she was gonna stop. God, no.
Huh?
We love you, Moon. She said she was gonna get down.
Oh, okay.
What? No, she's got to come back. Come back.
What?
Oh, there she
There
is.
you are. Yay.
No, you ain't
I
getting
don't
all
know.
ready.
Britt woke up. What? No, she's got to come back. She woke up.
Just or so ignorant. You're so off base. You need to go find a bridge to go back under and stop coming in here and saying that she's sleeping because she's not. She clearly.
Oh my God! Don't even acknowledge it. Don't even F that.
No.
It's
No.
obvious. I'm wide awake. I'm over here talking.
She has
Don't even
to
acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Y'all. F
Yeah.
anybody.
Shit.
Leave her alone.
Stop judging my
Talking
breathing.
in
For
your
fuck's sake.
dreams.
I
Stop.
know. Grow up.
Here we go. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Talking in your fucking dreams.
Oh my God. Sleeping Fupa. I'll rename the file.
Moon, you can't leave.
Moon.
Loon, don't leave, Loon. Looney Tunes.
I swear to God. Sleeping Fupa. Snoozy Poopa. She's falling
Snoozing
asleep.
Poopa.
Yeah. Snoozing Poopa.
Snoozy Falupa.
Oh my God. That woman sleeps like
You say a
crazy.
sleepy Falupa. A fucking stanky Falupa.
Oh my God. No. No.
Miss Jen says, buzz, buzz, bitches, happy Friday.
Oh my God. Well, that explains the title, anti-SLAPP. We're against her slapping her cheeks. We're definitely against that. We're against that.
Convict said, I think we are mistaking ass clapping for Fupa slapping in this instance.
Oh shit. Anti-SLAPP dem Fupas. Oh my God.
That's it. Well, I know she was real pissed off about Muscles and Mascara coming up here or some shit. I guess somebody said something about Muscles was leaving because she came up here. I don't recall anybody over here ever saying that, but
no. I thought she came up here to just be like, please don't say anything about my husband and me with some sort of extramarital thing, like insinuations, and that was it. I think that was pretty much it. She didn't say, yeah, I came up here to shit on Brittany J. She was like, I just don't want that. That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Brittany telling a different story?
Yeah. Absolutely, you know she is.
Like, why is she mad? Because she watches? Her entire fucking chat watches this, including every single one of the people she associates with watches this channel. What are you talking about?
She's a Mad Hatter ass bitch.
Yeah. Getting mad at fucking Mascara or whatever because that person watches. You might as well get mad at yourself because you watch too, Brittany. Just saying. Just saying.
Stay mad, bitch. Stay mad.
Stay made.
All right, y'all. I probably better get off here and get some stuff done. It's 4:30 on a Friday.
All right. I'll see you. You have a good one.
See you around.
All right, I'll see you. Gonna be up late tonight?
Maybe. Depends how late you're going live.
Well, we're partying over here tonight.
Okay. Well, depends on how late you go live.
I'm free at 6:04, about 6:36. We'll say 7 o'clock.
So that's like 9 o'clock because you usually go out.
I'm free at 7. By 7, I'm free. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
party. Yeah, I get it. I'll see you.
It'll just be me and the dogs.
Yep. All right.
7 o'clock. Be in the Discord or be square, and then we'll come on here at 8.
All right. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you later, voices. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, well, fuck you too then. She beat fucking feet, Jack. All right, y'all. Be here, be square. We'll be on about 8 o'clock. We're going to come on here and have fun and have a Friday night. Have some belly laughs, talk some shit. BYOB. Bring your own buds. Bring your own beers. Bring your own drinks. We about to get it in. Catch y'all on the flip side. QB out.